In the building. You feel? Uh,
Mm. He said, "Ain't been alive since no bullshit."
life is what you make it.
On me. You did? You feel me? I'm about to roll up and sit down. Yeah, I'm about to
God, I'm
roll up.
about to hit my ball and think of questions and topics for
I
today's
still
pod.
gotta
How
get
long
me a
the podcast, gang?
bubbler.
Okay, okay.
I said niggas gonna fuck around. Probably join up if niggas is up. God, see, probably is. I won't be surprised.
So I got a question for two music artists. Do y'all believe in the Illuminati?
Yes
Do
and
y'all
no.
believe that these rappers is really selling their soul for the money that they get? Why you say that, gang? Uh-huh.
Dress, I knew you was gonna say that.
Niggas do be wearing dresses and shit. There is niggas do be in dresses. Was that nigga Denzel? That nigga Denzel was in the dress.
No, that's a
I gotta
great
Google
question.
that, gang. Okay,
Was
Denzel.
Denzel in the dress?
See, but Kevin Hart seemed like the type of nigga that's gonna wear a dress to me though. Like I don't see Kevin Hart.
Never heard. I think he'd have been there.
I mean, to comment on that real quick to piggyback on that skinny jean comment, I can attest, and I'm 31, boy. I remember back in middle school, the white boys was wearing skinny jeans. The skater boys and the punk niggas.
Yeah, I feel like
We talk about niggas. I I thought you was talking about. I thought you was putting it on like a general scale, like you know what I'm saying. Cause like I said, I remember when niggas was wearing the DC shoes with the skinny jeans. I remember that.
Bro, that
Wayne was the only nigga skating. That's a fact. I was at the skate park. I was at the skate park, but I was in that what you just said. But I got what you need. Yeah,
the
that's
fuck.
crazy. The fact that niggas can wear their girl jeans is wild.
That's new niggas. And
Like
them
you and
niggas
your bitch
different.
share jeans. That's crazy. Uh-huh. Back then, we just called. Matter of fact, the niggas we wasn't calling them skinny jeans. We was calling them fitted jeans. Oh God. Yeah. But now we got the straight cut, the boot cut, you know, the skinnies and all that. But before niggas was just calling that shit with fitted clothing, right? Goddamn. Or motherfucker hit you with the oh you got your white boy look on, like what? Or at least where I am anyway. Now I know the difference, but like I niggas wasn't using the term straight. Like when I went to the store back then, like to the outlet and shit, I didn't see straight cut up on the shelf back then. It was boot cut. Ooh, chill, bro. Hey, you say echo, bro. Chill, bro.
I don't think I've ever
What
wore straight cut either.
you say echo? I don't know if I think Mesquite was like a Cincinnati thing. I don't know if that was more of a nationwide thing, but it was yeah. Echo Mesquite. Y'all remember the Red Monkeys, the Visuals?
I don't remember none of that shit.
Uh, boy, them
I
real.
don't remember none of that
Hey,
shit.
I'm gonna give you a real dope boy classic right here. The Pelly Coat, certified dope boy classic. Those, those, and the what's them joints called? The Ace, the the Nike ACG boots, and and the polo boots, nigga.
I was about to say, I don't know about y'all, but where I'm at, niggas still rock the fuck out Nike boots.
The
And when I say the
ACGs,
fuck
cause it's
out Nike boots, like the fuck out of them damn boots.
I'm not buying no Tims, bro. I'm
Yeah,
just
niggas
not.
wear Nike boots
My
out here.
feet too big. Like
What?
and Tim's already, bro. I'm already a heavy nigga, bro. I'm 6'5", like 270, between 270 and 290. And to add 60 more pounds worth of shoes on my feet,
This nigga said
yeah,
60 more pounds worth of shoes.
yeah. And
Now I
them
feel like you
hoes
playing.
not comfortable, bro, at all.
Nah, but I ain't gonna say that they uncomfortable though.
100% uncomfortable.
Like, don't expect to run in these bitches.
Don't expect to do nothing but. take good pictures, nigga. It looked like a dope boy.
Dude, take good ass pictures. Be fresh as shit with them damn boots on.
Be fresh as shit with them. Hey, nah,
He said the
The
denim
All
boots.
Blacks is crazy though. All
Nah, the all
Blacks
black,
is crazy.
the all blacks is different. Wow. They're not, but
You talk about don't let me too. Let me
yeah,
find
I
out you
gotta.
stand slew footed with your Timbs on. I know you do. I know you do. Cause you ain't got no sense. He ain't. He ain't got no. Oh shit. Natural medical return for creature. Miska Maska Muska.
Miska Muska. He's a Mauska Toodle. That Miska Muska? Man, what? I got a Mauska Toodle, goddamn. Yeah.
Mm. Give me your
Oh, yeah.
top three Kool Aid.
I know what the fuck is going on. Shout out to oh, he got the best flavor too.
Mm-hmm. 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 The first option, lemonade. Lemonade. Mm-hmm.
He said you
Damn
know
near
how
thinking
to
some of your
sell.
drink, boy.
Nah, that shit different though. He said a mixed berry. I said Kool-Aid in general just good as fuck, but I don't like cherry.
That is a fact, bro.
He
Special.
said the cherry. No, I don't like them either.
Special. Ice cream or sherbet?
Ice cream for sure.
Because sherbet's better than ice cream.
I'm for sure picking ice cream. That nigga said sherbet or ice cream. But what ice cream flavor y'all getting though?
Mm. That depends on what kind of mood. I'm more of a If I'm going ice cream, I'm more of a blizzard kind of nigga myself. Like we being honest.
This nigga say a blizzard.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm getting cake batter for sure.
I, cookie dough ice cream ain't bad. 100% not
See,
bad.
but that's the thing I don't like about cookie dough ice cream. Why always gotta have chocolate? It's like chocolate chip pieces in it.
I can respect that.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, just cookies coming soon.
Well, no specific reason. No specific reason. It's just I hear a lot of people talk about it, and I was just never the one to believe in it. I want to get somebody who's aspiring to go to the, you know what I'm saying, the music industry. I'm not necessarily gonna say the music industry, but you wanna. I'm saying I'm assuming you eventually want to make it big with your music. Yeah, I ain't that's all right. Even if you go independent, I'm saying uh, you Mhm.
Nah, no bullshit. But at the same
That is
time,
a fact.
that's why contracts are there. You feel me? And contracts, motherfuckers be thinking contracts is one sided. No, contracts are negotiable. You feel me? That's some shit
Hmm.
that you're gonna negotiate
You
about.
gotta
You feel
agree to
me?
that, boy.
Exactly. You gotta agree, but that also comes in terms of having a good lawyer. You feel me? If you got a good lawyer, y'all can go ahead and peep the fuck shit and go ahead and get all that taken care
A
of type
motherfucker be
shit.
so thirsty to
But
grab them quick L's, not knowing it.
yeah,
They started what's the a 180 deal? What's that shit called?
another one. I was doing this earlier.
You fucked up ass contracts. You fuck around being dead to these people the rest of your life, boy.
But see, that just depends on the type of artist. Not all artists need money, and not artists really need people to publish their music. Same shit like that. Like you can really pick and choose what the fuck you want and what the fuck you need type shit. Like just like uh just like Skroll was saying, like he doesn't need to get signed with Sony, but I'm pretty sure if he wanted either Sony to publish, push, or provide the mixing and or the videos, simple, taken care of.
Your radio play.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you feel me? Like, as an artist, man, you gotta know what you want out of these motherfuckers. People see the 10 million and be like, oh, bet. Nah,
Motherfucker don't know they trying to make white toys. Say hell no. That ain't how that work.
I was about to say, nah, I ain't gonna lie. It depends. It depends who you are. A nigga can go live and there's gonna be thousands of niggas in the chat.
So that don't make sense, my boy.
Man, I'm telling you, certain niggas can do that. They gonna go live and click that refresh button, and it's gonna be thousands of niggas in that motherfucking chat. And I feel that, but I can, bro, probably so. But I can say like naturally, and I'm talking about the niggas that's lit. Like Kai, you already know. Kai go live, that nigga got 5,000 niggas in his chat already.
Right.
Man, bro, man, niggas is eaters, bro. Like niggas is eaters, and you gotta stand these niggas young. We are adults. Nah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But I'm saying everything, everybody's not like that. Everything ain't like that. There's some niggas that is naturally just that lit. They go live and motherfuckers be waiting for their ass to go live.
Yeah, I could have tell. Ain't no way. It might be some niggas that keep
Bro,
you tabbed up, but 1,500. That's a lot.
bro, some niggas is eaters. Yeah, this nigga, of course, nigga, you gotta click live and everything gotta register. But give that nigga a minute or two. Oh God, give that nigga a good minute. You popping that bitch with a minute, that nigga naturally got 5,000 motherfuckers watching him. Man, I feel you, bro, but some niggas be that lit. Like it don't make no sense, and it's not gonna make no sense. But some niggas be that lit. You, bro, there's 7.8 billion people on Earth. You can't say that. You can't say that. Damn, Blue, who's supposed to stay? Scroll, scroll. We know people personally who don't do shit. Young niggas, 20 and under, who don't do shit. If they fuck with somebody hard enough and to them they're that lit, When that nigga goes live, they gonna pop in that bitch. If that nigga has a schedule when he goes live, they gonna make sure they there before that nigga goes live to see everything and not miss nothing at all. Niggas is on that. Really. I wish I had diehard fans like that. That's true. That's true. Oh God, that's true. All right, bet. All right, bet. All right, bet. So let's say this. All right, bet. So let's say this right now, all right? Not to say that I even be on TikTok or any of this shit like that. I be on Instagram for sure. I've never seen Big Boy on Instagram. I've never seen no clips. I've never seen no funny moments. I've never seen no, oh damn, my boy Big, and I follow this nigga. Oh my boy Big Boy done posted some clips. I don't see that. Certain niggas, they market themselves different, they advertise themselves different, they bring themselves out into the world. That nigga Trento made that video. You know this nigga personally. Made this video. Boom. Fuck he get a million what? A million plus views, not even in a day. Overnight. In a matter of 12 hours. Mm, I did. Me and Dex was sitting here reading the comments. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Times are different, bro. It be social media. It be niggas out here with millions of followers, and the world is so fucking big. It be niggas out here. It be niggas out here with millions of followers that we don't even know, but niggas be so up on this nigga. They know everything. Oh, bro, bro, what, nigga? This nigga been doing this for this long. This, that, and the third. We only know but so many people. And I'm saying that's why. And to
Crazy.
go back to the big boy thing, that's why big boy, just like you said, isn't there. Sometimes niggas put in no, 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 no. I heard,
He
I
said
heard
you.
what
He
you
said,
said.
"Listen, Linda." He said,
I
"Listen,
heard
Linda."
what you said. You feel me? You feel me? I'm hearing, I'm hearing what you saying, but what I'm saying is, if niggas wanted that and niggas was gonna put in that work to do that or figure out how to do that or make that happen, niggas is gonna do that. If niggas knew how to get there,
You live, Skroll? Oh, YouTube. Okay, okay, okay. What is it on YouTube? You want a money
all right,
sign for the
so
S, right?
yeah, I really did.
Yeah, you gotta
Believable.
unmute yourself on your stream. So unmute
Yeah, I'm
yourself
right
on
here,
your
bro.
stream. Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
YouTube ain't heard you this whole time.
Bro, YouTube ain't heard me this whole fucking time, bro, and I've been preaching. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. I'm sick.
You gonna cry in the car?
Alright, making sure.
I
That
appreciate you,
nigga said you
son.
can cry in the car.
But anyways, motherfucking. So for niggas that's limited to shit that they can't do, what the fuck else can they do? Say here and grind and strive. Yeah, they might be pulling in little couple
Yeah,
hundred likes here, maybe 1,000. Their top reach would be like 1,000,
yeah,
five
people.
thousand. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, do them niggas have the limitations to? Oh yeah, bro, I just dropped the video, and as soon as I dropped it an hour later, this bitch had 10,000 views. No, no, niggas ain't got them limitations. You feel me? That's why you got to go to somebody else and either pay or work with these niggas type shit. But do a lot of niggas even know a nigga like that though? No. You know what I'm
It ain't
saying?
about what you know. It's about who you know.
Exactly. And that's
Literally.
why the motherfuckers that's famous is the motherfuckers that's famous. Cause it's not about what you
God
know,
damn it.
it's about who you know.
Networking is everything, boy.
Yes, sir.
I was just about to say networking. Niggas gotta. Ooh, shit. Niggas gotta learn how to do that.
You don't
Yeah,
learn how to network. You fuck around, don't be successful, my boy.
I'll be trying to tell my
I'm
brother
already
that
know.
shit. Like, don't get me wrong, that nigga networking a little bit more, but it almost be like that nigga be almost shy or something. I don't know. He not shy by far. Don't get it twisted now, but it be like I don't know. That nigga just don't be trying to have conversations, fuck with niggas or nothing like that type shit. I don't know. It'd be different.
I know niggas who don't be trying to fuck with new niggas.
It's not even about new niggas, bro. Like that nigga just. I don't want to call him antisocial because the nigga know how to have fun and enjoy himself and all, but it's just like, bro, the normal shit that niggas would want to go and do, bro, does not want to never do type shit, bro. Don't never want to do, especially anymore. Like if you're not talking to studio, that nigga just dead ass not with it type shit. Which I mean, I respect it. If it's not work, I ain't trying to. You feel me? But damn nigga, we family type shit. You feel me? Like, can I come over and smoke a blunt with you or something, bro? Yeah.
Should blow him at the door.
Huh? Where's the bag?
The nigga so low key, he even get indicted. He's not been on that case. So the shine was wise there. Not everybody in YSL when that crowd. You know, everybody got the figure.
I'm about to roll up after this little mission.
Let me see.
And I know if anybody who's watching this now probably so confused, like what the fuck was these niggas even
For real though.
talk about? Half the conversation.
And now back to your question though, Cold Bear. It's just that they put way too much in shows and TV shows and cartoons already, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about all of that shit, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like let's just go to half of these Marvel movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They got this operation called The Hand. You know what I'm saying? And
talk about the hand.
yeah. So let's look at the basis of the hand. The hand is an organization as a whole. That's why they're called the hand. But each fingertip, all 5 tips, is in a different part of the world, quote unquote. So one finger is in the industry, one finger is in the government. You see where I'm going with this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's in the whole series, like Netflix series and shit like that. You feel me? And all this is motherfuckers trying to take control, and you hear this all the time. You feel me? New World Order. Okay? All it is a program for you to be used to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like aliens. Feel me? We don't have plenty of alien movies and shit like that. For the most part, yeah, people going low key freak out, but is they going to legit lose their mind if aliens hit the world today? No. Why? Because you already been programmed to be adjusted to aliens, whether or not how the fuck they look.
Ready for that.
You know what I'm saying? So same thing with the New World Order. You know what I'm saying? They got you programmed to this shit because of the movies and TV shows that you watch today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially like news, like the news channel.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers watch the news channel every day.
Yep. Whole time that's fake news.
Fake
news.
Bro, I used to be mad as a kid. That's why I don't watch the news today, bro. Said it was going to rain. Go outside, it's sunny as hell. Said it was going to be sunny as hell. Expecting to do some shit. Go outside and it's storming. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, this is fake news. Don't get me wrong. They more on point anymore.
This is fake news.
They more on point anymore. Don't get it wrong. But, you know what I'm saying? Still, though. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was fake news as a kid. Motherfuckers sitting here watching CNN. Like, that shit really real. Bruh. That shit fake news. Take a look. At the end of the day, motherfuckers.
That shit is fake news.
At the end of the day, the world loves an argument. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we had it to where, you know what I'm saying, we had Republicans and Democrats, bro.
Oh yeah, everything's
no, I can't. Here, my boy Derwin in this bitch. Fuck you talking about? But fuck was I saying? I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. I ain't gonna hold. Derwin, fuck me up.
You know that's me, nigga.
I know, nigga.
Making sure. Because I did that to Chop before, and Chop was having a whole conversation with me, not knowing it was me.
Yo.
Yeah, Chop funny as hell, man.
Bro, I really forget what the fuck I was just talking about, bro. Oh yeah. Motherfucking, we only had Democrat and Republicans, bro, in the first place. Feel me? For the niggas that didn't even want to take part in that, they gave them a name. Now you a goddamn libertarian. Motherfuckers be out here making fun jokes and shit, librarian and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Not now motherfuckers is libertarians and shit. You know what I'm saying? All for the world to just have an argument. You know what I'm saying? For you to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? The world love an argument so much that they allow Donald Trump and Joe Biden to sit here and argue for hours on goddamn national television live.
Crazy.
Crazy. But all
The
that
United
is,
States as a whole is wild.
all that is manipulation, control. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because motherfuckers had you sitting there listening to an argument and you getting into the argument too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All over. Really? What? I mean, does it matter if
No-
you was a libertarian, a Democrat, Republican? Does any
Bro,
of that really matter?
this is why I don't vote, bro. Do y'all vote?
No, I don't vote because the votes don't matter. Motherfucking Donald Trump was not still. We the people was supposed to have the power. Donald Trump, back when he got voted for, wasn't even voted for. The House of
He got
Representatives,
outvoted by a lot.
and the House of Representatives is what got him into office, bro. Like how does the government, who quote unquote has no, like, they really shouldn't even be voting, but
Oh God, bitch, y'all work for us.
but y'all got this nigga into, and that's where, you feel me, I already came to the point, like, bro, if they want somebody in office, they already got them motherfuckers in office. Even the two niggas that's running against each other was already set up and pinned against each other type shit for the public, you know what I'm saying? That way we don't have, too many upbringings type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it still looks like it's good, you know what I'm saying? But realistically, it's not good, you know what I'm saying? It was already set up.
It is not good.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, join up. We in my server, Skroll server.
All right.
All right. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Why you think there ain't been no assassinations? We ain't had no assassinations since what president?
It's a good fucking question.
I think that was Kennedy, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But my exact point is, you feel me? Motherfuckers is already too far. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why them niggas was getting assassinated. You feel me?
Said the uppers didn't want them in there, but the people did.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So there was an argument, there was a fight. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking, yeah, bro, we ain't had no assassination since when?
Crazy, because I was really good at history too, and I don't know, bro. That's a really good question, actually.
That's another crazy thing, bro. Our history books change every 5 to 7 years, bro. I was legitimately in school, history books changed, and I was learning some other shit that contradicted the shit that they was teaching.
Bro, I don't believe nothing that they say is American history, bro.
No, you can't.
Nothing.
Bro, America ain't even
Nothing.
America, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was stolen. It was taken. Like, nothing that's American is American, bro. It was stolen some way, somehow, bro. Motherfuckers have no rights for nothing, but we free, bro. We got free of speech, but you can't even say certain shit without it being a quote unquote hate crime. This, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And they look at what's crazy, bro, is, yeah, it's past our time, even though it's not past our time type shit. But like, they look at us like, oh, because a motherfucker called you. And look, I'm black stream, so I really personally don't give a fuck right now. So YouTube, take it how you want to. You feel me? So look,
This
anyway,
nigga.
motherfucker will look at me and be like, well, motherfuckers was calling y'all niggers, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. Y'all could have got them for hate crimes. Bro, it's more deeper than a motherfucker calling you by a simple word. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, we couldn't eat at certain restaurants. You feel me? We had to drink at lower water fountains and shit. We had segregated water fountains.
Hey man, say that shit again, man.
You hear me? It's not nothing about, bitch, we got freedom of speech. Niggas could have talked to us however the fuck we wanted to. Guess what the fuck we would have did? Kept it pimping. Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Didn't matter what type of name. They could have called us porch monkeys for all we gave a damn. You know what I'm saying? We ain't do
What's
shit.
crazy is what's crazy is they so scared of us, right? Like we like we got the history of violence, boy. We the most forgiving motherfuckers on the planet, gang.
Swear to God.
We forgave the motherfuckers that abused, raped, and killed us for years, bro, just to
Years.
share the same continent with them,
Years. Just to say,
to fight for equality,
yeah, like
just to be equal with them. Like, nah, bitch, I want to kill you.
for real.
Let me relax, YouTube, my bad.
No, fuck that
This
though,
nigga.
for real, because like, bro, they made it a celebration that we finally had the first black president. Finally,
I don't care.
after all that
I don't
goddamn
care about
time.
none of that, bro. Give
That's
me
the
my
only nigga in
reparation.
office. That was the only nigga
Pay
in
me.
Period. Pay me. Shut the fuck up and pay me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll forget about all that shit. They give me the right amount of money.
Shit. I ain't gonna
My
lie.
memory for sale.
They fucked up so many generations that I gotta take care of so many generations to come. Fuck you talking about.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the ticket gotta be nice for me to forget.
The ticket definitely gotta be nice.
I slid into some deep shit.
And I ain't no racist motherfucker by far.
Definitely did.
Because I got a lot of white homies.
Yeah, same.
But they all know I'm pro-black.
Well, again,
On God, bro. I'm pro-black, 100%.
No,
gang.
for real though.
Nigga,
If it came down to it, bro, and it was a race war, boy, if you picked the wrong side, you are.
Yeah, period though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like,
Even if you don't pick a side, bitch, I can't trust you.
No, I ain't gonna lie. All my white friends though, they definitely rocking with us though. You know what I'm saying? If it came down to picking sides, they with us. I ain't gonna hold like.
I'm sure, and it's crazy because we really not the minority no more.
Dumb. Like, where the fuck your cam go?
I don't know. Oh.
So,
There we go.
But no, real spiel though. We not. But like,
and they don't really want that smoke at all, gang. I swear to God.
It's just crazy.
I ain't gonna say they. I just don't. I don't see it ever going backwards as far as time anyway. Like how shit used to be. Because they say history repeat itself.
Yep.
Yeah. Because like our generation, like we not going for that.
I was about to say, nigga, like history repeat itself as far as clothes.
We got too many guns.
Oh God, like
we got guns now.
Where back in the day gonna come back, but that shit ain't coming back for sure now.
That's dead, boy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's too many niggas with Glocks with switches anymore. I'm not finna.
We got. But we got rocket launchers, bro, and grenades in the hood.
Yeah, rocket launchers.
Quit playing. We can legally own flamethrowers, boy. Quit playing with us.
Hey, I just did see dude look like a top flight rent-a-cop. I'm not finna hold you, right? He just standing on the block. Swear to God, right? This nigga standing outside.
Hey, look.
He suited and booted, gang. I kid you not. This nigga got the boots on and everything, but he's in like this blue gear type shit. I don't know, with a do-rag on, twin, right? He's standing out on a block with a badass AR, G. At the end of this AR, it got a flamethrower on this bitch, twin. Nigga,
God,
like,
bro,
is that even legal? He said, I'm out here killing niggas, right? So where in the law book say I can't burn a nigga? Whoa!
Hey,
I seen that. That shit was crazy.
Man, I'm telling you, like, bro, man, they don't want no smoke. Nigga, I seen a video of a nigga on TikTok, some black nigga in the middle of the street with no shirt on, practicing his sword skills in the rain, doing backflips and shit. They do not want to fuck with us right now. Like, nigga, we are built totally different.
I told you, twin, I'm accurate with that blow dart gun, nigga. I be in the bushes.
Hey.
I used to tell my white homies all the time, I'm like, man, I can't be scared of somebody that get damaged by the sun, bro. I can't, bro. You gotta go in the house, bro. You can't be out here, so I'm outside, bro.
Oh God,
I'm outside, and then she giving me strength, nigga.
Twin, we the real demon slayers.
Hey, what, nigga? We having all battles, all wars, 12, 8.
We really daywalkers, bro, because that shit really give us strength, boy. That shit really charge our melanin up, boy.
On me, boy. What, nigga? When the sun is is at its peak of the day, oh yeah, we on bullshit. Come outside.
I dare you.
Go outside.
And that bitch like a
Now, if y'all
battery.
want to
'Cause
take
by the
it to the
time the end
snowy
of the night,
mountains,
oh yeah, no, y'all got it.
you better be in a. I'm telling you, boy, the
This
purge
nigga
better
said
not
the
ever be a
snowy
thing.
mountains. Nah, I ain't gonna hold on.
That's y'all. That's y'all best
I
bet.
ain't gonna lie.
Them
If
niggas
the
gonna be
purge
out
was
there in
real,
beaters and
I
ball
can't see
shorts.
myself. I can't see myself being a part of that shit. Like just go out killing people.
I could.
Nah,
No,
but
I
I can
told
see
you.
me like,
Not
say if I got like
randomly,
an op or
but
something.
yeah. On God,
Yeah,
And
you
that's why
gotta
I
go.
told y'all, like, they programming niggas type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like apocalypse, purge, shit like that, bro.
You
Like
feel
if
me?
that
Like
shit was to
that kind of
really
thought
go
didn't
down,
even
bro.
cross our mind back in the day, bro.
Exactly.
Until they put that shit on the TV.
Exactly, bro. And then on top of that, like back in the day, bro, we'd have been united, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you gotta think about it. Like even
That's
when
why they shut the Panthers and all that down.
on everything, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and even with them shutting down the Panthers, bro, that's whenever they
That's
started
why
gangs
Hoover's
and
still
shit.
locked up.
You feel me? And then that's why, bro, I be telling this to motherfuckers all the time, bro. If I wanted to have some power, bro, how am I going to disrupt power? You know what I'm saying? I'm a middleman. I'm neutral. Y'all niggas was doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? Colbert, you was holding down east side. Kid, you was over there holding down west side type shit. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I slid through and I came down to one of y'all little homies. Was like, hey, G, you want to make 20 bands? Only thing I need you to do, and I'm gonna slide him a folder. I'm gonna need you to take care of that for me. As soon as you take care of that, it's gonna be at your doorstep. Matter of fact, not even doorstep, nigga. It's gonna be wire transfer straight into your bank account as you woke up. That's how slick I am, nigga. Right? Nigga go out there and do the job. Gets paid. What's the problem with that though there now? You know what I'm saying? Cause for now and forever, y'all two niggas is gonna be at a feud beef. You feel me? Why? Cause somebody lost a homie, and the other side is the nigga that killed that nigga. Now somebody on that other side gotta die. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody on that other side die. Guess what? It's a forever and long feud. That's people's friends, family, whatever. You feel me?
It's stuck.
It's stuck now. Like that beef is forever and long up. It's stuck. Fuck you talking about? Guess where I am? Still neutral, living life. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't jealous, and I'm not saying shit don't happen in the hood, but a good percent of the beefs that ended up actually started, that's your answer right there. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers don't want nobody having power. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas was structured to be holding it down on the block. They wasn't just crazy ass drug dealers that was out here toting pipes and slanging iron. You know what I'm saying? These niggas was real live. Like the community looked up to these
It's a
niggas.
toting pipes and slanging iron.
You feel me? Like the community real live looked up to them motherfuckers and felt protected by them motherfuckers. Fuck you talking about?
What I don't get is why the higher ups just won't let people of color and brown, like brown folk, black folk, just have their own shit, bro.
They too scared.
Like what do y'all act like we about to enact revenge on y'all?
Too scared, bro.
Like we gonna level up and wipe y'all off the face of the earth or something.
Cause they be
Boy, we
real
fuck
with you.
around, level up, and leave this bitch.
Cause
That's
to be
facts,
real
though.
with you, like, look, I'm gonna tell you why that they can't. Cause look, let's be real. There's a lot since we straight up putting it like that. Cause I don't like putting it like this, but since we straight up putting it like this, there's a lot
That's
of
the
white
reality
people.
of the shit
There's a
we
lot
live
of white
in.
people that's not in power. Even though it seems like they're in power, they was legitimately just given that position. But if you want to be realistic on why a nigga can't get that position, is because a nigga not gonna have none of that. Like you said, we gonna turn up and turn out. Fuck you talking about? We done turned out the office, nigga. None of them niggas is acting the same, white or not. Fuck you talking about? Them niggas swear that they brother in now. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got attitudes now. Fuck you talking about? Them white motherfuckers working in them businesses and shit like that don't be having no attitudes, no. Yeah, they might have a little chip on their shoulder, but them niggas is keeping it to themselves. Niggas, the loudest niggas in the room. You know what I'm saying? And they know this. But they not having none of that, bro. We the type of nigga, you fire us, we gonna be waiting for you in the parking lot, nigga. Get off if you want to.
Oh God,
Ain't
on God,
none of them motherfuckers over there like that though. You know what I'm
come
saying?
meet. What Shorty say? Catch me outside.
How about that? Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But see, and that's why they can't give niggas none of that power. You know what I'm saying? They can't even give them that chance. You feel me?
Say I should have never gave you niggas money.
Yeah. You feel me?
Hey, do y'all believe in the dinosaurs?
I can't say
I
that
did until I seen some shit come out, and it's crazy, right? Because it's like the same
Is it about the
people
giants?
that we don't believe. Nah, it's like the same people we don't believe, we still believe. Like, you feel me? Like, we're reading this information from somewhere. Like, the shit that we believe, you feel me? Is like, nigga, it's either this is a lie or it's the truth. But you got to look at it with your own eyes and basically figure shit out. But nah, they came out right and said if dinosaurs was real, they sound like big ass ducks because it said it had the same like vocal cord processing. Now, like they said that they looked at, I don't know how they was able to, but some way somehow dinosaurs have the same vocal cord processing as a duck. So if they was real, they sound like big ass ducks.
They did sound like in the movies, like ducks that growl.
either.
It's
But
like a
shit, like,
bear.
imagine a big ass duck. Like, imagine you looking up and it's a big ass duck. That shit probably would sound like a dinosaur. You feel me?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I could see a long neck motherfucking low key sound like a big ass duck, but like a T Rex though,
I
like
bet you an
nah, man.
ostrich yell loud as fuck, scare
It-
everybody.
it's- hey,
We
I
still
don't
got
lie. I
ostriches,
ain't gonna
ain't we?
lie.
I say,
On
bro,
God, on
animals are
God, on God.
weird. Like, bro, y'all ever heard of
Bless
moose?
you. Yeah, I heard of moose, nigga. They got the
Hey,
Jägermeister
them
got
things
No,
a drop
is
of moose blood in
huge,
it.
bro.
no. Have y'all
No, them
ever
things are huge.
heard
Oh, heard of
a
moose?
moose?
Yeah, that motherfucker
Yeah,
be.
Oh no, no.
bro, that shit make weird ass, high
It's
pitched
it
ass
sound like a
sound. That shit's
it sound like a
crazy.
deer with a deep voice.
Yeah, but like if you think about it though, alligators and crocodiles are supposed to be like prehistoric type shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it was dinosaurs, bro. I think it was giant humans.
Hey, look, I done seen some shit about some giants and legit some of our rock formations. If you get it in the right angle, it looked like a nigga sitting there.
Petrified giant, bro.
Bro, swear to
Oh,
God, it really looked like some shit is like laid down on the ground in places type shit. Like, bro, it's
Bro, that's
crazy.
what I'm saying. I
back to
believe
Disney,
it
like you
was
was saying
giants
earlier,
before it was dinosaurs, bro.
bro. That Moana shit.
I don't know what you talking about, twin.
See Moana, the Disney
The
Channel
Dis-
shit,
the Disney movie, oh God.
Disney movie,
Tafetti,
and then The
Tafetti
Rock was supposed to be the big dude, like, and
Maui.
he was supposed to be
Boy,
like
my,
a
my daughter
godly
watched that
spirit.
shit every day for a year
Oh
straight.
yeah, Maui. Oh God, Maui.
It was
Maui.
Tafetti or Teferi. No, like the island. It was some woman, and then it was
Yeah, like
another.
Tweety or something.
Yeah, oh God, I know
I'm
what you're
telling
talking
you,
about.
them kid shows be having little, you feel me? The motherfuckers be having the drops in them bitches, bro. The drops. For real.
Oh
I'm
no, I
saying,
think it's
think about the pyramids, bro. Ain't no way a human our size. I'm a big guy, bro. I'm 6'5". If you no ain't no 7-footers moving them blocks, bro.
They said that the pyramids really ain't a pyramid. It's really a diamond. Because like the same shape that it has above ground, it's flipped upside down underground.
And see, that's that. See, that blow my mind even more. Didn't even know that to just now. Can't convince me that a regular nigga did that, bro. You can't tell me
The
that,
whole
bro.
time, on
They
top of that,
they say them rocks
not a
weighed
regular nigga did
tons,
what?
nigga.
made the
Made the
pyramids,
pyramids,
quote
bro. It
unquote, the
had to be
pyramids.
a
I'm calling them
giant
the
gang.
diamonds anymore. I'm calling them the diamonds.
They
It
said they
had to
still to
be a
this
giant
day
gang.
they can't rebuild the pyramids to this
Right.
day to the exact dimensions that it was built to with our today's technology. So imagine how they
And
did it
you
back then
can't
with lesser
Yeah, that's
technology.
that's
a giants.
on top
They
of that.
they see some scientists came out thinking they was like telekinesis type shit, type moving shit with their mind or some crazy shit. They really have no explanation and they moved to that.
Believe telekinesis before I believe a regular nigga built them.
Facts.
I'm a hey yo, look, no cap. That nigga
No cap,
said
for real,
I'm gonna
bro. I'm
believe
dead ass serious.
telekinesis before I believe a regular nigga built them.
Like
Nah, bro. Look, bro. I want y'all to go when
Ain't
y'all
no
get a
way,
chance.
bro. That
Go
the
look at
Great
Eddie
Wall of
Griffin,
China, all them joints.
I peep Eddie
bro.
Griffin.
Go watch Eddie Griffin explain the pyramids.
Pyramids. Yeah, he snapped on that. Matter of fact, I'm
He
gonna play
said
that for the
whole
stream.
time, oh God, play it for the stream because it's gonna be way better for him to
For some
explain
reason, I
it
think
than
that bitch like 3 days in a row. I don't know why it keep popping up.
Eddie Griffin explains pyramids. Niggas gonna be sitting here like, yo.
All I'm saying is dinosaur femur bones resemble too much of a human femur bone.
Simply
Look,
Spike.
what I'm also gonna say is, as old as they say that pyramids is, you know that there's hieroglyphs of big ass light bulbs inside of that bitch, but they didn't know nothing about electricity back then.
I'm trying to tell you, man, listen.
They said they never buried a motherfucking pharaoh in any of the pyramids. They were
Tastes
called
like your
tombs
favorite
for them, but
juice.
there was never
Now
a body
Spike.
found in there.
It's getting juicy.
See, like,
They was
and that's
used
the
for
weird
something
thing.
different.
Nah, they found them
Oh.
hoes. They experimenting on them motherfuckers. Where they trying to suck all the
Well,
DNA out of them motherfuckers.
the bodies was
See,
found in the Valley of the Kings or some shit.
like, even though we've progressed further into the future and we got shit that looks good, like I have a MacBook right here, but best believe back in the day they had some shit better than this fucking computer. Probably like the technology back then, motherfuckers will say it was way better than technology we got now. Why it's not here no more, and why we don't have access to it, and why we don't understand or know how to make the shit work once we get access to it, is
Hey, I
what it
don't know
is.
if I'm starting to become crazy or not,
No, see,
but I'm starting to think that the Earth ain't round, bro.
Bro,
I'm
I've
with
been
Kyrie.
telling niggas the earth ain't round. Niggas don't
No,
want to
whole
believe
time.
I'm
me.
with Kyrie.
Bro.
whole time.
I'm
I'm with
crazy.
Kyrie, bro.
Listen. No, the whole time there's legit a joint. It's a like an interview. You know what I'm saying, of this old ass explorer dude, and there's actually TikToks today of motherfuckers actually like showing some shit. All right, so I'm gonna say one out of two things. I see a TikTok of this dude. He was in the middle of the ocean. I didn't even know what this was about at first, type shit, until I seen other videos like legit the same day type shit. Like I'm
You
starting to
can't
piece
tell
shit
me
together.
that we went to the moon, nigga, and we ain't been to the bottom of the ocean.
Bruh.
I say that shit all
How do we
fucking
know
time.
more about
Ain't
space
no way
than we
you
do
gonna tell
about
me
our own globe?
how the
You
fuck.
telling me
how
we
the
can
fuck
see
do
the
y'all know
Pluto,
shit
boy, and we
outside
can't go
of
to the
our
bottom of the
solar
ocean?
system? Fuck that. Y'all know about different solar systems and gave them bitches names. But y'all ain't
Yep.
been to the super duper bottom of the fucking ocean.
There's something down there, boy.
So look,
Because apparently you have a lighter. Apparently, right?
boy.
And I've heard this. The only way I heard that you can't even really access outer space the way that they want to. That's why shit keeps failing. That's why
Blowing up and
the fucking
exploding.
shit go up and blow up.
Yep.
Exactly. The only way out of space is through the water. Or out or whatever it is above. It's probably not even outer space. It could be heaven. Like nigga.
But yeah, so look, there's this interview of this old ass explorer. So like, boom, I seen this TikTok. These motherfuckers, they was exploring the waters, whatever. They was out there on a boat, right? And as they got so far, this fat ass naval boat pulled up on their ass and told their ass flat out, y'all got so much time to turn the fuck around, or else, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, same day I found out some other shit. Down in Antarctica, there is a huge giant ice wall, like humongous ice wall. None of regular humanity, civilization, you know what I'm saying, is allowed to go past this wall. It is guarded by government 24/7. This is the same government that pulled up on these niggas in this boat and told they ass to turn the fuck around. Now I seen an interview of this old ass explorer, you know what I'm saying, that this was I don't know if it was before the ice wall or as the ice wall, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But basically what he was saying is that he reached past Antarctica, and past Antarctica. Now if you look on the map, Antarctica is cut the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Antarctica is not a full continent right there. Like you could tell that bitch is cut. Where the fuck is the rest of that bitch at? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This man said he went past the wall and beyond Antarctica was a landmass the size of South America that was untouched of natural resources and extras and so forth and so on type shit. You know what I'm saying? And now,
Bro, there was another look creepy.
And
Bro,
now,
shit is so crazy.
on top of that, there is old ass mappings and old ass sayings of the world really being bigger than what it truly is type shit. We really have like Asgard and like bro, so many other continents truly on Earth. We're just secluded to the area that we're in. Oh, he did it for the live.
No, I can't.
Right.
I'm good.
He gave you a kiss on live, Mercedes.
He about to go to work. I tried to juice her to get me another cup of that Kool-Aid because that shit gas. Matter of fact, I'll be right back.
All right, well, I got this video pulled up for when you get back. But no, man.
Shit, you can let that shit ride. I got your shit pulled up on my phone.
All right, say that. Everybody in the live
Yeah,
stream.
somebody can give me. Yeah, hold on, wait. But before you start the video, same shit you were saying, bro. I seen a nigga with a map, and basically where we was like our shit and all the countries that we know of was like basically in the center.
Centerfold, yep.
Then there was water, but then on the corners of the shit, it wasn't land everywhere, but it was certain pieces of
It was
land
like
around the edge.
islands and shit, yeah.
Oh God.
But you gotta realize how zoomed out that map really is. You gotta realize how big them islands, quote unquote, really is type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No
Like,
bullshit.
yeah, like that wasn't like just little Hawaii sitting over there on the side skirts. Like, no, nigga, this whole North America or something. You feel me? Like, this a whole fucking continent for real, for real.
It's a whole fucking continent.
It's the size of Asia over here. Fuck you talking about?
Man.
That bitch was stuck to that lip a little bit. I peeped.
Oh God. Oh God. Had to pull that bitch. I don't know if y'all heard it, but it was like a like shit.
I'm about to play this video though, twin.
Say that in a minute, bitch.
Nigga that understand how we built the pyramids. Shit. That's another shit that cracked me up. White people say they don't believe in aliens till you ask them who built the pyramids. Aliens. Then ask them any other time. There's no such thing as aliens, crazy nigger. They just don't want to believe a black man designed something that they can't fuck with to this day. You understand me? Motherfucker, you know how we built the pyramids? You ever play in the sandbox? You gotta ask a simple question. Just always flip the script. What if up is down and down is up? What if you look down into space standing up on Earth? This is how we built the pyramids. You play in the sandbox. It's easy to move a mountain of sand into position. Once you wet sand, it holds its form like concrete. You put the first brick at the apex of this motherfucker, all right? You move sand out of this corner and that corner and place bricks there on both sides all the way to the top. Now you let the sand dry out and drop that brick right through that bitch. Sand under pressure when it's dry moves like fluid. That's why you always find viaducts in all of the motherfucking pyramids, so the sand can shoot the fuck out the bitch. Now you have a hollow chasm. And it's built into the ground in the same specs. It's not really a pyramid, it's a diamond. It is now topped off by quartz, and at the bottom is topped off by quartz. When moonlight comes through, it refracts off of the quartz in the bottom, the first refracting laser, illuminating the night sky, which is why they called Pharaoh God, because he could turn night into day. Thus the all-seeing eye on your dollar bill above the pyramid. Because the only part of the human body made out of quartz is a human eye. When it dries out, it's small granules of quartz. That's why light transfers through it. Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy. Nah, I got something to
Holla
show
at
you
your
real
boy.
quick though. Hold on.
Here are 4 hidden messages on the US dollar bill. Number 1, the hidden creature. In the top right corner by the number 1 on the George Washington side of the $1 bill, there's a weird little creature like a spider or an owl hiding up there. Weird. Number 2, the number 13. The number 13 appears all over the $1 bill to represent the 13 colonies. The eagle is holding 13 arrows in its talons and has 13 stripes on its shield, and there are 13 rows in the pyramid too. Number 3, the all-seeing eye. That creepy eye at the top of the pyramid is often associated with the Freemasons, but it's actually a Christian symbol, meant to show that God's always watching over the USA. Number 4, letters and numbers. There are actually several numbers and letters that can tell you where each dollar bill was printed. Please like, subscribe for more.
That was not it, but definitely got a little information out of that. Did y'all actually know that the Freemasons is a lower part of the Illuminati? That, you know what I'm saying, they still have to go through stages to get to the Illuminati?
Yeah, I was hip to the Freemasons. I'm still not 100% sold on Illuminati though.
I be feeling like they be putting this shit in our faces and just playing with it. Like,
No, bro, I'm trying to find this joint.
there's most likely a group, just like you said, the hand. It's a group of motherfuckers out here for sure doing shit.
It's
It's
the hand. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they
but
break
for
down
the
their
hand,
groups,
oh God,
Freemasons and shit
yeah,
like that.
that's how we gonna say that. God, it's the hand, goddamn.
I don't know if I can go this bitch straight. Try. Damn, I don't remember how the fuck this bitch was folded, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
What?
You said you're gonna make those doodles.
Girl, get on my face. Get out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I just seen something else.
Whole ass nigga.
We're gonna have to watch this.
Yeah, sure.
Most of us use dollar bills every single day, but have you ever looked at the paper closely? Did you know you can see exactly where the money's been printed and other secret symbols it holds?
Man, do you know that they said every dollar bill or all bills in the US has like a percentage of cocaine on them?
You said a percentage of what?
Cocaine on them.
I bet.
I believe it.
Got a percentage of stripper ass on it too. We ain't gonna talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Booty sweat. Might say, that was your character like outside the suit?
Boom. This is it right here.
Okay, this is actually really scary. This right here is from a dollar bill. This is a demonic looking face.
Y'all see that, right?
So how you do it is you take a dollar bill. I don't know if you can see that. You fold, that's half of a face. So you just get a dollar bill, you fold it and you flip it, and you can see that's half a face. So what I did was I took a picture of this, and I just cropped it and I flipped it. And as you can see, I have made a demonic face from the dollar bill. How creepy is that?
These niggas was.
Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love.
This is one of the most shocking videos you're going to see here on the World Wide Web. This is a dollar bill. You get a dollar bill. You fold it in half from top to bottom. Then you fold it one more time. Then you fold it to the corners just like you see right here. You can do this. And then you'll see an evil face there, an evil demonic grimace. The person then put a mirror image side to side, and we can clearly see a demonic face there, folks. There's the eyes. Here's the nose, right?
A lot of you wanted me to test.
Well, anyways, y'all niggas see it. You know what I'm saying?
I get the point.
Yeah, y'all get the point. I'm not gonna sit here and keep trying to find the motherfucker. But shit, life be crazy, man.
Life does be crazy.
Nah, that
Life
shit
does
wild.
be crazy.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck they was holding this bitch. But anyway, welcome back. You know, and Skroll Town will roll in this bit. You feel me? We ain't had no proper introductions because the nigga muted this bitch. Saying, I don't know what the fuck the problem was. But no, we got my nigga Amex the kid in this bitch. You feel me? My nigga Cold Bear gaming.
In this bitch.
He gaming right now. I ain't gonna hold it.
Man, I'm playing a little bit of Magic.
Yeah.
What's up, though?
Magic in the Gathering playing at it.
Your brain ain't big enough to play, nigga.
I was about to say, let me get my deck back right. I beat your ass. I used to play that shit. Yeah, used to really go to car shops back in the day.
Cat.
Get back up, man.
I call Cat.
Your cap would have been fucked over. Shit. I had a not an unorthodox. It's the damn.
An irrational question? An irrational question?
Huh?
Nigga, go ahead. What you got? What you got?
Hold on. Damn, this shit's not fucking helping me. Anthropy. Is that what the fuck it was called? Entropy. Yeah, I had a couple of them.
What you talking about?
Magic the Gathering.
Nigga, I thought you had like a
What game?
question or something for real, for real.
Nah. I was playing. I really used to play that Magic and the Gathering shit. I had the Entropy deck.
What kind of deck?
Entropy or Anthropy.
Okay.
However the fuck you say that shit.
I learned how to play this shit in prison.
Really?
Yep. I learned how to play
crazy.
this and Dungeons, and I learned how
He
to play
said
Dungeons and Dragons in prison. Oh, God.
I'm dead. I
I
was for
played.
sure playing that shit in middle school.
What was you in middle school? I learned how to play this like 2013.
I say, yeah, 2011, 2012, 2013 was in middle school.
Yeah. Damn, nigga, I had just caught my case in 2010.
Yeah.
I had just got to prison. Like March or April of 2011, I was just getting to my current institution.
Yeah.
Ba-da.
So what up, though, niggas? So some new shit to the cast, though. You know what I'm saying? We do got our little RP city going on, man. Corrupt Money RP, man. Go ahead, fly your ass the fuck up in there, man. I'm saying we got it all
Grow
going
some
on.
wings and fly in, man.
You feel me? We got all different types of shit going on in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Lay the pipe down, motherfucker. All different types of custom cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Catch diseases, corona. You know what I'm saying? All that
I
extra.
wouldn't recommend going out in the rain.
Yeah, I would not recommend going out in the rain.
Y'all said Team Tote?
I just put that roach back down, man. I need some woods and they ain't even really got no tweed. I ain't finna hold.
You want to pick that roach back up, man?
I just put that roach out.
Nothing left to that roach, boy.
Hey, man, what I say, man?
Man, fuck you want him to smoke his
Hey, relax.
Nigga gonna be smoking fingernail.
Oh, shit.
Give me a water bottle. Yeah.
I'm the first person here that I was going to say the name of the damn river.
Who got that shit on? I want to see. Oh, y'all niggas in the dojo.
Nigga, what?
It's out. It's out.
I'm pretty sure that right there looks like a hand right there and not no damn light. That pretty sure looks like two eyes on his fucking face. I know what the fuck I've been talking about. Since people don't think I know what I'm talking about, I decided to do another video. and put the light on it. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure that right there looks like a hand right there and not no damn light. That pretty sure looks like two eyes on his fucking face. I know what the fuck I've been talking about. Since people don't think I know what I'm talking about, I decided to do another video and put the light on it. And as you can see,
I guess, but no, not really.
Could I get the 10-piece chicken McNuggets? Wait, no, Big Mac.
Sir?
What's up?
I'm still here.
Get two favorites like a Big Mac and 10-piece chicken McNuggets for just $6 right now at McDonald's.
The $2 bill that you often see, or don't see, in today's society did not always look like this. The first $2 bill of this size was issued in 1928 and featured a red seal and serial numbers. By 1953, the bill had undergone a minor facelift, with a shifting of the red seal and a reduction of the large letter 2, just to name a few. 13 years later, in 1966, the bill was discontinued due to lack of use. Fast forward to the 1970s. With the bicentennial approaching, the decision was made to reissue a newly designed $2 bill with the Declaration of Independence on the back. 400 million bills were printed, and although banks tried to put them into circulation, many people were reluctant to take them. Not only did the bill appear to be a novelty, which led some people to tuck them away for safekeeping, but conspiracy theorists cited numerous symbols as proof that the bill was cursed. Let's take a look.
When the name for a 2, particularly from card playing, was that it was a deuce, and deuce is another name for devil. And on the reverse of the $2 bill, if you magnify the engraving, you may be able to see the face of a demon-like or devil-like figure that's said to be Baphomet. This is a mystical figure that's proof of some conspiracies involving the illusion of some figure that's a demon-like or devil-like figure that's said to be Baphomet. This is a mystical figure that's proof of some conspiracies involving the Illuminati. Now I've enlarged that here, enlarged the engraving, so we're talking about this area. And with a little imagination, maybe you can see two eyes, a nose, maybe horns.
The Illuminati also makes its presence known on the green treasury seal on the front of the $2 bill. The year 1789 is said to be the year that the Illuminati installed George Washington as the first president of the United States. Washington was a member of the secret fraternity of Freemasons, of which the Illuminati supposedly recruited members. Then the key above 1789 was symbol for the tool that would unlock your mind to the influences of the Illuminati. So far though,
I'm dead.
I thought the stream was still up, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
the $2 bill that you often see, or don't see, in today's society did not always look like this. The first $2 bill of this size was issued in 1928 and featured a red seal and serial numbers. By 1953, the bill had undergone a minor facelift, with a shifting of the red seal and a reduction of the large letter 2, just to name a few. 13 years later, in 1966, the bill was discontinued due to lack of use. Fast forward to the 1970s. With the bicentennial approaching, the decision was made to reissue a newly designed $2 bill with the Declaration of Independence on the back. 400 million bills were printed, and although banks tried to put them into circulation, many people were reluctant to take them. Not only did the bill appear to be a novelty, which led some people to tuck them away for safekeeping, but conspiracy theorists cited numerous symbols as proof that the bill was cursed. Let's take a look.
when the name for a 2, particularly from card playing, was that it was a deuce. And deuce is another name for devil. And on the reverse of the $2 bill, if you magnify the engraving, you may be able to see the face of a demon-like or devil-like figure that's said to be Baphomet. This is a mystical figure that's proof of some conspiracies involving the Illuminati. Now I've enlarged that here, enlarged the engraving, so we're talking about this area. And with a little imagination, maybe you can see 2 eyes, a nose, maybe horns.
The Illuminati also makes its presence known on the green treasury seal on the front of the $2 bill. The year 1789 is said to be the year that the Illuminati installed George Washington as the first president of the United States. Washington was a member of the secret fraternity of Freemasons, of which the Illuminati supposedly recruited members. Then the key above 1789 was symbol for the tool that would unlock your mind to the influences of the Illuminati. So far, though, there's no evidence of $2 bills putting people in any kind of trance. Then there's the supposed symbolism in the words $2.
You can rearrange the letters like a game of Scrabble, and you can get 2, T-O, owls, lard. And if that doesn't make any sense to you, welcome to the club. But people touting this say, well, you see, it means if you go toward the owls, the owl being the symbol of the Illuminati, and if you fold the $2 bill a certain way, you can see that it makes a very nice looking owl. And then lard means wealth, or did at a certain time, about 18th century, that somehow 2 owls lard is supposed to be a statement that subliminally might influence people to join the secret society.
What do you believe? Is the $2 bill cursed? Would you use it knowing these superstitions? Talk about it in the comments below.
The secret society, 2 hours did at a certain time, and then large way, you can see.
That bitch definitely do make an owl though. I'm not even gonna hold it.
He said that bitch damn do make out.
Damn Skippy. Nice motherfucker. Owl. Don't know like the people like blend together well too, right there too, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
That nigga Alex is still here and he's going crazy on Arizona, bro. Yeah. That's why you worried the most. Nah, man, it's a nervous, but I'm down. You got a little bit out.
Yeah, okay.
Before you crazy drinking.
But anyways.
I gotta respond today. All this. All right,
Y'all niggas ain't got much to talk about, huh?
Man, I was locked in this match over here.
That shit crazy. I was about to say, nigga, and I'm pretty sure you ain't watched fuck is that shit called? I'm pretty sure you ain't watched Peacemaker yet either, huh?
I don't know. What's about? Sound familiar?
All right, so you ever seen? Oh shit. You ever seen what they call that shit? Suicide Squad, the movie?
Yeah.
All right, so you seen Suicide Squad 2? Like the second one with John Cena in it?
I don't know if I did or not. I'm gonna be real. Now we gonna have to watch that right after this this live though. I'm not gonna hold it.
Oh God. Hey, Blue Wolf send me. Yep. All right, so in the movie, John Cena played a superhero. After the movie, they fucked around and gave the nigga his own show type shit. In the first season, Yeah, which relic y'all niggas doing? Lith what 3? And you said refining how much? Just a 50. What y'all trying to get? I'll put it on Radiant. All right, niggas, dang. So in the show, right, this nigga ends up getting his own show, and what he starts fighting is these shit called the butterflies, and basically it's these people from outer space, or not people, butterflies, right? These butterflies from outer space come over and they take over, not really take over the world, but they take over the minds of the most influential people on the earth. And they say they do it to make the world better because we're out here fucking up the world and this, that. And it's just crazy to me how they put shit in your face. Cause you know how they've been talking about like the reptilians and this, that. And that's what be happening to motherfuckers getting locked up, going to jail. Same thing with or for example, fuck is that nigga's name? The fucking Tatum brothers. Like when they got locked up just out of nowhere, it's just shit like that. I believe that shit. Like nigga,
Nah, I
that shit
definitely hear you,
started
man.
with Gucci. Nigga, then they got videos out here with Kevin Hart. And I don't know how to take this. Kevin Hart a funny motherfucker, but at the same time, Kevin Hart out here talking about something. I mean, I got clones. It's for me. Yeah. And then they was talking about how he was in an accident, but he was just fine type shit. You feel me? Like shit's crazy. And I very well do believe that shit. And they got picked Joe Biden with his motherfucking skin coming up off his face or like off his neck, like the nigga got on a mask and shit.
Oh God, I seen that.
Nah, for real. Tell you nigga.
On God, I seen that.
Like that shit is real. If there was a secret organization, they then got took over by another secret organization. Oh God, that's how the fuck I feel. At this point, it's the battle of the fucking secret organizations. And it's so crazy, bro, because it's like, there's levels to this world. You feel me? Like, if we were superheroes, oh my God, you know how much shit niggas will have to deal with? First, it's the government blocking the wall. Then it's the next higher up powers. Then the niggas above them, it's just up and up and up. Oh God.
This nigga.
It's gonna
I
look
think they
like
need
a
to stop
crazy
hiring
TV
all
show.
these old people, bro. They need to stop hiring all these and electing all these old people that's about to fucking die.
Nah, they know what they doing.
Man, they know what they doing.
On God, they do. We need to put somebody in office that goddamn been living this shit, that know what the fuck going on. They got a clear perspective of the everyday life of the average American citizen. In my opinion.
In your deck. It's like the previous owner is still hanging around. So today, let's stay with Bear, the #1 rated stay, and make your deck yours. Bear, exclusively at the Home Depot.
Solomon Islands, a sovereign state located in Oceania to the east of Papua New Guinea. The state includes 6 major islands and over 900 smaller islands. The capital, Honiara, is located on the island of Guadalcanal, which became a famous battleground between U.S. and Japanese soldiers in what is now known as the Solomon Island Campaign of 1942 to 1945. Nestled in the midst of vast oceans, these remote islands have long held a mysterious allure for many. Tales of a tribe of giants, said to be the offspring of Nephilim, still roaming in these islands continue to spark curiosity and fascination among those who seek to unravel the enigma that surrounds these lands.
When I was young,
The remote
I could
islands
not
were
bring
left
myself
undiscovered to the
hit one of
rest of
these
the
boys.
world, inhabited only by indigenous people who had lived on the islands for thousands of years. In 1568, a Spanish explorer by the name Alvaro de Medina became the first European to discover the islands, navigating the oceans from Peru. After discovering the islands, Alvaro named them the Islands of Solomon, with the belief that he had found gold, and not just any gold, but the place where the biblical King Solomon obtained the gold for his temple in Jerusalem. Rumors of such an important find reached explorers in other lands, and in 1595 and 1606, more Spanish expeditions set out to uncover the truth. The discoveries of gold reported by Medina were never verified back then, but in more recent times, companies have managed to mine a large amount of gold from the islands. There's thought to be a substantial amount of gold still buried throughout the land. The mining process for gold on the islands has been controversial, with allegations of exploitation and environmental damage. Some locals accuse mining companies of exploiting their land and resources for their own gain, while others point out the irreparable damage caused by mining activities.
The giants.
However, the allure of the islands is not just about its golds. The native people who have inhabited the Solomon Islands for thousands of years have passed down traditions and oral stories of giants living in the land, much like many other cultures from around the world. And these people living on the islands still believe that these giants exist today. The stories of the giants have many variations and interpretations, with some believing them to be benevolent creatures, and others considering them dangerous and malicious. Some legends even describe giant creatures that hunt people, lurking in the shadows and waiting to attack them. Marius Boyrayon is a researcher and the research director of the Solomon Anthropological Expedition Trust Board, Incorporated. He is one of the people involved in the investigation process regarding the true giants on the islands. Boyrayon is based in Australia, but lived and worked in the Solomon Islands as a helicopter pilot and engineer. He even married a Solomon native woman and became a citizen there. During his stay, he became familiar with the island's culture and traditions, including the stories about the giants. In 2010, Boyrayon published the book Solomon Island Mysteries, which contained stories from the local people, including his wife. In his research, he discovered that giants were living on the islands, and some were over 10 feet tall. He referred to these giants as Guadalcanal giants. They have long, black, brown, or red hair, double eyebrows, red eyeballs, flat noses, and wide mouths. Marius writes that some of the giants were killing and stealing humans from their villages. He speaks of a huge, rogue, killer giant that attacked the indigenous people. Many warriors died trying to slay the giant before villages had to be moved to other parts of the islands to protect their people. The Solomon Island giants are said to have social structures, and there are possibly thousands of them that inhabit Guadalcanal to this day. They use complex cave systems to pass from one side of the island to the other without ever having to see daylight. Among the islanders, one of the most eerie stories related to the giants is the story of Mango. Many years ago, a group...
Hey, welcome to the motherfucking podcast, my boy.
Oh, bad. It's still going. All right, cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, caught the itis, man.
Nah, I respect it. I figured it was life in the hole.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, boy, we done been through the motions so far, nigga. We done spoke about the Illuminati, goddamn control on the peoples and shit like that. Right now, we're watching about giants and Solomon's Island.
Because the dinosaurs didn't exist, bro. They were just really, really big people.
I mean, shit. What you say? I'ma believe telekinesis before I believe man built the pyramids.
I swear to God, a regular nigga, and I'm bigger than the average nigga, bro. I'm 6'5", bro. The average nigga like what, like 5'11"?
Yeah, like
ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. A 5'11", 6-foot nigga moved those blocks. They said the quarry where they got the blocks from was like several hundred miles away or some shit like that. What?
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's
He
crazy.
said what?
Hey, y'all moving these bitches one by one? You
What?
got me fucked up.
Right, with what? No vehicles, no
Y'all pulling
electronic
these hoes?
machines.
But y'all threw these bitches on some boards and slid these hoes or something? Can't convince me, bro.
They have the train system. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, it was a really big nigga with a knapsack and he carried them hoes.
He said a really big nigga with a knapsack. Fuck you talking about?
Hey yo.
Or a nigga use his mind to move them bitches.
He said one or the other, but ain't no regular nigga.
I refuse to believe it. Refuse.
I'm about to play the rest of this video though. Damn, that bitch was 12 minutes long. Goddamn.
Girl named Mango was taken by the Giants. After 25 years, being believed dead and never to be seen again.
Big, bro.
You said what?
I believe somebody's hand was probably really that big, bro. You think? Yeah, I'll probably sound crazy, bro, but I believe that shit, bro.
No, I mean I can believe it, twin, but it's like this nigga made
like,
me pause the
like,
video and everything, bro.
Swear to God, boy.
I mean, look, this is 15 real life human giants that really exist.
And Mango reappears in an unrecognizable and shocking state.
I mean, it's probably video.
I'm telling you, those dinosaur bones resemble too much of a human femur bone,
Hold on,
bro.
go back real quick.
My bad.
Solomon Islands.
Oh, you should have made that to another tab.
Creatures may be a remnant of the time when fallen angel balls, flat noses, and wide mouths day. They use complex cave systems to pass from one side of the island to the other without ever having to see daylight. Among the islanders, one of the most eerie stories related to the giants is the story of Mango. Many years ago, a girl named Mango was taken by the giants. After 25 years, being believed dead and never to be seen again, Mango reappears in an unrecognizable and shocking state. Mango is found to be pregnant and believed to have been taken as a wife by one of the giants for over 2 decades. She gave birth to a half-breed boy who was killed by one of Mango's brothers at the age of 5. Mango herself remained in a severely unstable mental state until her death. According to the story, some of the men on the island are aware of the location where her son is buried. But the stories about these giants were not limited to locals. There are also reports that Japanese forces encountered these giants during the Solomon Islands campaign between 1942 and 1945. Japanese and U.S. forces engaged in heavy fighting on the islands, and Japanese soldiers reported seeing creatures around 10 to 15 feet tall, which would sometimes come charging at units of soldiers. The bullets had little effect on them, and soldiers had a hard time sleeping as they could hear their fellow comrades wailing through the night as the giants launched more attacks. The cannibalistic nature of the giants struck fear in the hearts of the Japanese infantry. Although there are skeptics who dismiss these accounts as myth and folklore, the sheer number of testimonies and eyewitness accounts from various sources gives reason to believe that there may be some...
One more time?
So how did the smallest people right now on the planet are the ones who had giants? Or giants was everywhere?
I don't know. I feel like giants was everywhere. Cause,
all ethnicities island right now.
Yeah, like different ethnicities and shit. Cause like I be seeing like these joints of like rocks and shit. That's humongous rocks that look like
island, nigga.
Like a person is laying there type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or hunched into the goddamn mount. Multiple people is laying all through that goddamn rock type shit. And that's more than just Solomon's Islands. You feel me? Like, so I feel like
you could probably pull up a video on that, boy.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to add that into the tab.
Truth to the legends of the giants of the Solomon Islands. However, concrete information about these mysterious creatures remains scarce, and the legends surrounding them are shrouded in mystery and uncertainty.
All right, real quick.
The idea of
where we streaming at?
YouTube.
Oh, we on YouTube. Bet that. So we can scroll up, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Bet that. Yeah. I don't want to be on Twitch and see niggas rolling up and shit.
I be scrolling up on Twitch too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh
Oh, for
God,
real?
I roll up.
Oh, bet that.
I roll up wherever.
Yeah.
Well, I roll up
Okay, cool.
anybody fucking around.
Cause I know the Consonant thing. They banned him because he was high off the edibles and shit.
Yeah, but he's a big.
They just be
famous
fucking
person.
with Kai, bro.
Well, like he a big famous person on top of like not that he's for kids, but in the same sense, like a lot of kids be watching him. And it's not like
he didn't get banned for getting high. He got banned because he was so high that nigga was damn near nodding out at his computer.
Hey, bro, that's exactly how I get.
Why they got that. That's why they got that nigga up. Like, boy, you look like a junkie on street. 15,000 people watching you.
15,000 people watching you.
Go sit down for a couple days, boy. Go sober up.
I'm weak.
Giants
Go
have been
sober up.
present in many cultures throughout history, from the biblical account of the Nephilim to depictions in ancient architecture and cave writings. The legends about these creatures may be a remnant of the time when fallen angels coexisted with humans, which led to the birth of the Nephilim and the subsequent appearance of giants in various parts of the world.
What was that supposed to be?
The sheer amount of legends and stories about such beings across cultures suggests that there may be some truth to the idea of fallen angels and their influence on the world.
You see
The
that?
legend of Solomon Islands, parts of the world. And stories about such beings across cultures suggests that there may be some truth to the idea of fallen angels and their influence on the world. The legend of Solomon Islands giants is only one piece of this larger puzzle. The relationship between giants and pyramids in different cultures is also an interesting topic. Many ancient societies around the world, such as those in Egypt, Iran, Iraq, China, Mexico, and Cambodia, built pyramids, suggesting that something was happening on Earth in those days. Even more intriguing, these cultures all have stories and depictions of giants. It is possible that these societies had contact with each other and that the giants played an important role in the construction of these pyramids. Let us take, for example, the pyramids in Mexico. Missionaries in New Spain and New Hispanic historians chronicle stories saying that in ancient times there were giants in the land now known as Mexico. They called them Kinametsin, a term used in Mesoamerican mythology for people of great height. The friars were looking for explanations for the large buildings dedicated to the indigenous gods. According to the Journal of Mexican Archaeology, the evangelists attributed the construction of the largest pyramids, such as that of Cholula, to the giants. The Bible gave the missionaries the idea that the creators of these great buildings could be beings like those described in biblical passages. The Goliath against which David fights, or other stories where the triumph of a person is enhanced by overcoming individuals superior in size and strength. A story by Friar Andres de Olmos, famous for his work as a philologist of the indigenous groups.
So you think we related to these niggas, or they somebody? You think they somewhere something
Antonio
else?
de Mendoza, bones
Like what?
of a human
Gravity?
What happened with the mango bitch? Nah,
That nigga said
what happened with the
mango
bitch? One of these giants snatched up these little bitches, got to fucking on these little bitches. And
No way.
Here we come.
No way, bro.
And here we come, bro. That's the only thing, bro. That's the only
So
thing.
they giants with normal sized dicks. Pause.
Nah, because I ain't gonna lie, that might be why Shorty was traumatized. I'm not gonna hold. You know what I'm saying?
That's why she died, bro.
Yeah, she died and was never right since she came back pregnant.
Where he was tearing her guts to shreds.
It's like a train trying to go through my front door, bro.
Nah, no bullshit. That nigga said it's like a train trying to go through my front door. Nah, no bullshit.
Bruh, so you know that shit's gonna break. There's no way that she's gonna carry a seed.
That's why.
Imagine what her belly looked like. So how did they have more babies then?
Nah, but they said that she came like 25 years later. They said 25 years later she came back unrecognizable.
That man was just splurging on her. He was.
Man, what? No cap. Hey, yo.
Hey, she was getting passed through the village, boy. My boy JB confused.
This nigga shit came out sprinting, bro. It wasn't like no regular ass sperm cells or nothing like that either, bro. Them bitches crawled up inside of her or something like that. There's no way.
Literally. He said crawled up inside of
were
her.
found where each toe measured almost the palm of a hand. Like the Bible story of Noah
I think
and the
gravity,
flood,
bro.
the giants perished in the catastrophe of
I can
Atanasha,
hear it.
a great flood in the mountainous area of Tlaxcala.
Oh, that's because my
Another
shit
ancient megalithic
switched.
structures that are believed to be built by the
I did just
giants
restart my
are the
PC, but
unbelievable structures made from enormous basalt stones in Nan Madol in the island of Pohnpei. The walls are standing as high as 58 feet tall and measuring as much as 17 feet thick. Columns and buildings all made from stone which weigh anywhere from 5 to 50 tons, stacked in the manner which one might construct a log cabin.
So you telling me these giants walked through water? That's how big they was, bro?
1,000 tons of stone were used in the site's construction. The labor and effort needed to build these structures are so massive that it couldn't be done by ordinary humans. It was widely believed that this could have only been built by giants. This was supported by the discovery of Victor Bell, the appointed governor during German rule in the island.
I believe in
When he
aliens
ventured into
before I believe
Nan
in regular
Madol in
nigga built that shit,
1907, he stumbled upon a sealed tomb that was believed to contain the remains of Pohnpei's ancient rulers. To his surprise, he found skeletal remains that were significantly larger than any he had seen before, indicating the presence of a race of giants standing at 10 feet tall. This discovery led Berg to wonder about these giant rulers.
Bro. They at least 30.
However, a violent storm that hit the island on the night of his discovery, accompanied by the sound of conch shells and glowing orbs in the sky, left Berg dead the next day, leading the locals to believe that Nan Madol was guarded by supernatural forces. After World War I, Japan took control of Pohnpei, and they also began to investigate Nan Madol. According to remaining sources, Japanese scientists discovered that the ruins of Nan Madol, built on top of coral reefs, were just a small part of the puzzle, and that Nan Madol extended deeper into the ocean, forming an entire sunken city. It was here that the Japanese purportedly discovered massive platinum coffins on the ocean floor, which contained the remains of giant humans standing 10 feet tall when broken open. Due to the loss of many Japanese records from the area during World War II, the details of Japan's rule over Pohnpei are fragmented. The concept of the return of the Nephilim and their offspring during the last days is an intriguing theme that appears in several Bible prophecies. One of these prophecies is found in Revelation chapter 9, which describes an army of 200 million strange creatures that will bring a plague to the earth, resulting in the death of a third of humanity. The nature and qualities of these beings are unknown, but some theories suggest that they may be some type of descendants of the Nephilim, resurrected to fight in the war of the last days. Another Bible prophecy that supports this theory is found in Luke chapter 21, verse 26, which speaks of people fainting with fear and anxiety due to what will happen on earth in the last days. The powers of heaven will be shaken, and men will faint in fear at the sight of what will come upon the earth. Something so terrifying could be the Nephilim and their offspring being resurrected, brought back to life by some type of wicked supernatural event that would occur to usher in the last days of the earth. While these prophecies are open to various interpretations, they are worth considering in the context of the legends and stories associated with giants throughout the world, including those in the Solomon Islands. It is possible that giants still exist today, concealed in the caves of the earth. Only time will tell whether the return of the Nephilim and their offspring is inevitable or simply the stuff of legend and myth. Do you believe that there are giants living in our midst? Let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that.
Yeah, G. I don't know.
That nigga Colbert about to run to the comments. Hell yeah, they still out here.
God, no, I don't think they still here. I think they had they shook this bitch up, unless it ain't a lot of them hoes. But if they saying there's thousands of them bitches, they capping. Boy, they must not be aggressive. Ain't no way 1,000 of me and my 10 feet homies gonna let y'all run over us.
You don't think they
I
out
see
here no
this
more?
picture right here a lot the whole time. I'm not even holding it.
About 13 now. I'm down to 2.
They say that music sound like a Fortnite dance. I was like, what the hell? I looked up the commercial. Shit, I just got the premium. I ain't gonna hold you.
To the channel. Today we're gonna take a deep dive into some of the ancient petrified rock formations found all around the world, and we're also going to take a look
This dude
at
voice
some
chill
of
as
the most
hell. He said we about to have a deep dive. I
I've
was
been
like, damn,
receiving
get
a
with
lot
your
of
deep ass
comments
voice.
that are referencing me to check out the petrified nature of the old world and look at some of these petrified locations around the world. So that is what we're going to do in this video today. And I'm going to begin in the petrified forest in Arizona. They say this forest is named
When the shit start getting interesting, that's when this nigga click off. You was the worst ever. I swear. They talking about
Yeah, I'm up there looking up too. Next thing you know, click.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a deep dive into some of the ancient petrified forest in Arizona. They say this forest is named after the many petrified ancient trees that reside on this land, and these trees basically will not decompose, and instead they form these really amazing crystalline structures, and they have these patterns and these colors that are so unique. And they say that this land is named strictly for these petrified remains of the trees, but there are also many rock formations on this area that simply do not make a lot of sense and are also very unique and seem to have characteristics that we could lend to old world construction, but they say these are actually naturally occurring. And mainly what I want to talk
This nigga had a little bit of characteristic to his voice. This could be Peach himself.
Yeah.
talk about
like,
in
dang.
petrified forest.
You talking about Peach from the show?
The petrified forest is to have had its own sphinx. So according to the narrative, they discovered this sphinx when they were surveying this land for the first time. And from the research that I did, I could find that there was only 3 known photographs of this sphinx that were ever taken, and none of them are very clear. So if you could find any more, please drop them in the comments down below, because I would be very interested to look at those. Now, you can definitely see that there was a massive sort of rock formation on this mountain or on this mound. And it's really interesting because they say that this formation was not man-made, but you can see some sort of definition to it that indicates that maybe it had a different history than what we were given. However, we'll never really know, because before this park was opened up to the public and before they let this petrified forest be a national monument, they tore down the Sphinx, or it naturally...
Alright, look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, dude's voice.
I can't do it. I cannot do it.
he said, I just started nodding a little bit, bro. I was like, oh, hell no, I can't.
With one
he has that perfect sleep voice, bro. Like when you in class, that one teacher that's just so chill. Yeah, bro. You talk about don't fall asleep in class, bro. Stop talking that way, bro. It's like soothing.
Sound like the one white dude from the Dry Eyes commercial.
Oh, yeah, I'm Bill from the Dry Eyes. You want clear eyes? Bank of America. I used to have them. Denver Airport. Damn. So the thing is, bro, if they was big niggas, right? Did they have big ass food too?
Big ass food.
I said big ass food. You said the dinosaurs came from what?
You said food, right?
Yeah. They was cooking these niggas like fire and shit, bro. Like,
or maybe animals were just like bigger back then, maybe.
Yeah, but niggas didn't eat animals like that unless they knew how to cook. You can't just bite. You can't just bite a lion's neck and then.
Yeah. I'm sure before pollute, there was a whole lot of more, you know, trees and plants and
where you can eat
vegetables, all that.
He said, "That's a dick. That's another dick right there." They all died laying down on their backs. Look, lay down on his back. Penis with testicles? Hold up. Okay, nah. They OCing. Hell no, they OCing now. Nah, there's no vagina bone. Like,
petrified.
Their body don't decompose. Nah.
Maybe animals was like that big, maybe, or different creatures, maybe.
Nah. Bro, I feel like it's taking shapes of the mountains and stuff like that and making it seem like they're people. Bro, people be doing that with clouds.
I seen one, but this is a whole mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like that mountain is a mountain. Like cloud shape change, and you know you get a different perspective. But like that mountain is always that mountain.
Some of them are standing up, so I know they didn't die standing up.
Nah, I seen one.
Do anybody die standing up?
Shit. Or without them being lifted up like they did Gunu when he passed away, they put him in the club. This nigga was standing full up. Dead. You seen that kid?
I mean, who's to say? Have you ever seen a 3-foot nigga die? Yeah.
Bro, they not 10 feet, bro. They 50.
If they was that big, boy, that's more than 50.
Yeah, if they big as mountains, bro. Mountains are like 500 to 1,000 feet tall.
No, they had one.
Yeah, a lot of them be stretches, but some of them, like the one in Peru, those joints is real.
Bro, I'm telling you, like the one in Peru, bro, I seen this. Bro, it's this dude. He do like conspiracy shits and all that. So first off, have y'all seen anything about this Aquamation?
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
Aquaman?
No, Aquaman.
Now, what's that mean?
Spider-Man does whatever
Spider-Man does.
Bro, that ice, that low key, that might be the wall down there. I ain't gonna hold. That could be the wall down there in Antarctica, bro.
Look out! Here comes Spider-Man.
But no, Aquamation. I'm gonna show y'all.
It sounds like a cartoon on the water.
The same extraordinary journey from the cloud.
These goddamn
Hi, we are Aqua Nation.
I'm telling you, this ain't no joke right here.
What is aquamation? Aquamation, also known as biocremation, resumation, flameless cremation, and water cremation, uses alkaline hydrolysis to dispose of human or animal remains. Touted as an eco-friendly alternative to cremation, it uses a heated alkaline solution to break down the body, leaving behind only the skeleton. During aquamation, the body is placed inside a pressurized vessel filled with a mixture of water and potassium hydroxide, and heated to around 90 to 150 degrees Celsius, 200 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
So
As the
instead of
container is
frying me,
pressurized,
they boiling
the
me?
solution doesn't boil, and instead gently gets to work breaking down the organic matter over several hours. Aquamation versus cremation. Cremation is often considered an environmentally friendly alternative
No,
to
no, I take
traditional
that back.
burial
Instead of grilling
practices that
you,
involve costly wood
they
and
deep
coal.
fry you.
They
In
deep
common
fry your
practice,
ass.
around 1 million
More like
acres
a more like a pressure cooker.
So basically, with this aquamation, they are sending this water right back into the water ecosystem, which is nothing but you liquefied. So you're showering in this, and this is in all major cities that they're doing shit like this. As well
Today?
as, yes, today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So major cities and shit like that, motherfuckers is out here showering in human remains at the end of the day. Drinking human remains if you're
Done, baby.
Yo, is y'all planning to kill somebody or something, bro? How do I tune in your stream and it's talking about getting rid of human remains?
Bro. Nah,
Is you gonna help us though? It's a real question. You two, we not gonna kill nobody.
But this nigga was out quick.
Yeah, we can't be using K words too much or R words.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Yeah. We're not gonna hurt
Nigga,
nobody.
like, yeah.
I don't wanna
I
do
couldn't
any
even talk
kind of
about
bodily
fight on
harm to
YouTube.
anybody.
Dead ass. Swear to God. Couldn't even talk about. Bro, I was talking about it too. Like there was nobody else. We wasn't reenacting nothing, bro. I was legit talking about it.
Damn, you two be on that?
Bro, I swear to God.
They sound just as
That's
strict.
how
They
TikTok
sound
is
as strict as I was about to say they sound as strict as TikTok. I said
TikTok bullshit.
I said the F word, the cluck. You know what I'm saying? But and boy, them motherfuckers shut down. There I go again. They shut down my live.
Nah, you can say cuss words. You can't just say like the R word and
shit.
And
I said fuck, and they got me
word.
for bad language.
Bad language. That's crazy, bro. They got me for hitting my vape,
Exact
bro.
reason.
Unregulated goods
I ain't
and shit, bro.
no more.
I'm like,
I rage too much on the game. I can't be streaming on TikTok. I say all kind of vulgar shit.
Bro, they wild and talking about never flying Spirit Airlines again. Grand Canyon.
I wanna go outside again. I wanna sip that way with all breathe it all in. I wanna go outside again.
Every time you feed your
Blowing me.
and is one of the Earth's most beautiful and mysterious places. Its depths stretch seemingly forever, and its sheer size can be breathtaking. But it's not just the physical beauty of the canyon that makes it so mysterious. It holds secrets about our planet's history that have yet to be uncovered. Turns out, the canyon might have been home to ancient Egyptians and even giants. And it was proven only to be covered up. Yup, this one's about to take a turn no one was expecting. Come along as I take you on a journey to discover the hidden history of the Grand Canyon and the lengths everyone had to go to keep it hidden. In 1908, President Teddy Roosevelt wanted to protect the Grand Canyon from timber and mining operations. He took a bold stand, declaring it a national monument and protecting it from further development. As the Grand Canyon's popularity skyrocketed over the years, so did its need for protection. At least that's what we were told anyway. You see, all of this might have seemed like the normal course of action, but it simply was not. It was all happening way too fast, and suddenly everyone was going to lose access to some of the sections of the canyon. Explorer G.E. Kincaid was one of the many people that were obsessed with the canyon and everything it was about. So, naturally, he was sad to hear about the fact that he might never be able to see it in its full glory again. While there was clearly nothing he could do to stop the Grand Canyon from being closed off in some places, he could have one last hurrah. With that in mind, he took a boat down the Colorado River and through the canyon. He searched for precious minerals like gold, silver, and copper, which were abundant in the area at the time. Kincaid was hoping to get his hands on some of these much sought-after materials before it was too late and the Grand Canyon would be off-limits forever. And well, while the plan was great, he had no idea what he was about to actually find. After sailing up the river for about 40 miles, he spotted something strange, stains in the sediment formation that was around 2,000 feet high. This was far from normal in the area, so he decided to investigate and so stopped his boat and set out on foot. Although there was no trail, he wanted to go check it out anyway. Kincaid soon stumbled upon something remarkable. Hundreds of steps carved into the sandstone leading up to a high shelf on the side of the canyon. He followed the steps until he reached an entrance that was clearly man-made. This was crazy because there shouldn't have been anything man-made down there. People had never existed in that part of the canyon. Amazed by what he was looking at, he couldn't help himself. He stepped inside and turned on his flashlight. Upon further inspection, Kincaid noticed strange hieroglyphs covering the walls of this cavern, but they weren't like any he had seen before. They were ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs in the Grand Canyon of all places. Then saw that the tunnel stretched far out into the distance, and unknown to him at that point, this was only the beginning of a much bigger discovery. Kincaid knew then that he had stumbled upon something extraordinary, an entrance to a hidden ancient passage. He was eager to explore further and uncover the mysteries within this forgotten cave, but he couldn't have possibly guessed at what awaited him. He realized that he wasn't just exploring a passage, but an entire underground city. The main passageway was around 12 feet wide, while some of the rooms were as big as 30 by 40 feet square. He also noticed that the ceilings in many of the rooms converged to a center, and that the side passages near the entrance ran at a sharp angle from the main hall.
I wonder if those are actual pictures.
Had gone into it all. Kincaid was amazed to discover that the walls were around 3 feet 6 inches thick, a feat of engineering he couldn't understand. He wasn't standing in a building, he was underneath the canyon. How could all of this even be there? But that's not all. He also found several granaries with shelves, some of which still contained seeds, as well as cooking areas and a huge dining hall. The rooms were full of all kinds of artifacts, including metal tools made out of copper, a technology that shouldn't have existed in this area. Then he found another large room, what appeared to be an area for metalwork, but with no trace of where or how it was done or its origin. Just when Kincaid thought his discoveries were over, he stumbled onto yet another large room, a crypt with shelf upon shelf and row upon row of mummies. He had no idea when this place was used, what it was for, and who the builders were. It was then that Kincaid realized he was going to need help if he wanted to explore the entire underground city. Because this wasn't just an artifact, there was hundreds of years of history here to uncover, and he wanted to do it all as fast as he possibly could. After naming his insane discovery, the Citadel, he sent artifacts and notes to the Smithsonian, asking for financial and logistical support. They agreed, and Professor S.A. Jordan arrived soon after with a team of 40 scientists, researchers and laborers to help with the excavation and exploration. That would be much better
40?
than him just exploring the lands all alone on his own. He needed the skilled hands and eyes to gather as much information about this underground city as they possibly could. After further investigation, it became obvious that the cave system had been expertly designed in a symmetrical layout. It wasn't just a random set of rooms and tunnels. All of the tunnels eventually led to one central chamber, where a giant statue resembling Buddha sat cross-legged with a lily or lotus flower in each hand. The scientists weren't sure what religion the idol represented, but believed it may have been related to ancient Tibet. Then came the Cross Hall, a huge room measuring over 100 feet long. There were rows of mummies on shelves at various levels, with copper cups and broken swords on small benches at the head of each row. Some of the mummies had been covered with clay, while others were wrapped in a bark fabric. The urns and cups on the lower shelves were crude, while those on the higher shelves had more intricate designs. All of the mummies examined thus far were all male. No females or children had been found in the entire area, leading Kincaid to believe that this was some kind of warrior's barracks. As they made their way through the citadel, it
did that shit
clear
perfectly.
this wasn't just a temple inhabited by a few priests. It was an entire city that had been lived in by thousands of people for hundreds or possibly thousands of years. The team found evidence all around them that pointed to a vibrant, thriving community filled with everyday life. But who were they? And more importantly, what happened to them? With over 40 scientists, it's not surprising that a bunch of theories came up. While a lot of them were totally different from one another, there were two things everyone agreed upon. The civilization that crafted this citadel was incredibly advanced for its time and far more sophisticated than any of the native tribes that had occupied the area for thousands of years. But the craziest of it all was that it wasn't local to the Grand Canyon. This was an ancient civilization that had traveled from either Egypt or Asia. Kincaid and Professor Jordan sent boxes of artifacts with accompanying research notes back to the Smithsonian Institute in order to prove their hypothesis of this lost civilization. They detailed how these people were educated, skilled, and spiritually complex, and how this civilization was technologically advanced. Kincaid wanted to further his research, but needed more resources and a bigger team to help him. So he contacted the Smithsonian again. Unfortunately, the request was rejected, and while that would have been sad anyway, the craziest thing happened. Kincaid and Jordan were never heard from again. It was almost like they vanished into thin air. All of their workers either left for other states in the US, died, disappeared, or just decided they didn't know anything, just in case a case is filed. As long as they get to go on with their lives, they didn't care what happened. Kincaid and Jordan's disappearances were more than enough to shake things up. No one really believed in the project anymore, and that's when the government swooped in and decided that no one would enter the area. For many thousands of years, the Grand Canyon has been home to several native tribes, including the Hopi, Zuni, Navajo, and Apache. According to Hopi mythology, this is where the first humans entered the world as lizard people. Yes, you heard that right. Apparently, these reptilian shapeshifters emerged from the Grand
Well, I
Canyon.
thought you was asleep. And remember, I was just talking about them earlier.
If they were going to start off anywhere, it had to be somewhere like this, right?
Well, reptiles.
Pueblo cultures have similar
Reptilians.
stories of otherworldly creatures in their legends.
Taking over-
Some lizard people,
taking over
others giants.
the bodies
In fact,
of
rumors
the
suggest
most
that these
influential
giant
people
skeletons have been found
the world.
all over the western United States, but the evidence has been suppressed. The mounds of America's Midwest ended up being an interesting archaeological site, as they appeared to be much more advanced than those in Europe at the time. There were reports of extremely tall skeletons, some as high as 7 or 8 feet, something that hadn't really been found anywhere else in a really long time. Basically, when the Spira Mounds in Oklahoma were excavated, these giant skeletons were found and sent to the Smithsonian for further examination. As they were familiar with the whole situation that was going on in the Grand Canyon anyway. But guess who claims they've heard nothing of the sort? Yep, the Smithsonian. This wasn't the only time something like this happened either. In 1892, stone coffins were discovered in Alabama by Frank Burns during a geological survey. These coffins weighed several tons and were hollowed out by fire and metal chisels. The findings were sent to the Smithsonian, where they were lost for a time before being rediscovered in 1984. Frederick J. Pohl asked the institution about these coffins, only to be told that they could not find them in their collections, although records indicated that they had been received at some point. Pohl then asked about the giant stone coffins and was told that they were stored in a warehouse contaminated by asbestos, making it impossible for anyone to see them, for safety purposes. 8 years later, the Smithsonian claimed that the coffins had been found, but failed to provide any further evidence of their existence. It was as if they just mentioned it once, so they'd never actually have to talk about it again.
Imagine if dozens of small businesses in your town funneled $299 straight into your...
All these curious events have led many to believe that the US government is actively suppressing archaeological discoveries, and the Smithsonian's inability or unwillingness to confirm these findings only adds fuel to the fire. Even though there's not that much public information, David Hatcher Childress's book Ancient Aliens on the Moon gives us another look at this fascinating discovery. This is great, considering we can't really learn that much about it from the sources that should have been giving this information. Instead, they're just suppressing it. Other books like Forbidden Archaeology by Michael Cremo, The Mystery of the Mounds by Robert Silverberg, and The Man and Impact in the Americas by Paul Baer offer further insight into this ever-growing controversy. But even if you take a look at some of the legends from the area, the Hopi people have a legend that dates back thousands of years. According to the story, a sky god came down from what they called a moving star and rescued them from destruction. This savior then led them to underground caves where they were safe. Afterward, the same god returned to his moving star and disappeared into the clouds. The Hopi also have stories of mysterious people called the Havmusos. These creatures are said to be small, pale-skinned humanoids with large eyes like an insect alien. They believe they lived in a vast underground city and traded with faraway peoples. They were even rumored to possess weapons capable of killing a man instantly. The most interesting part of their legend is that they flew around in silver canoes that made a humming noise and could move like an eagle at great speeds. These stories have been echoed in the myths of many ancient cultures, which also tell tales of a great flood that melted the ice caps and caused sea levels to rise 400 feet. This disaster wiped out cities, possibly even whole continents. Afterward, godlike people came down from the sky and gave humanity the gift of civilization and taught them things they had forgotten before the Great Flood, like writing, astronomy, and agriculture. Could the city in the Grand Canyon be evidence of this time in history? If so, then why is the Smithsonian actively suppressing it? 2 front-page articles from the Phoenix Gazette were published in 1909 and presented this story as fact. But mainstream researchers later called it a hoax, simply a fantastic story designed to sell newspapers in the 19th century. Yet despite these attempts, many people still believe that there's truth in these ancient tales. Perhaps the Havmusos and their silver canoes aren't a myth at all, but an advanced civilization kept hidden. It's possible that beneath the Grand Canyon lives an entire world of secrets waiting to be discovered. And maybe there are still some secrets out there left for us to unearth. Now, considering the Citadel was such a massive discovery, they can't just pretend it's not there. Well, they are pretending it's not there. But can they really hide what's very clearly out there? You already know that someone's going to go out there to find the truth for themselves, even though the original discoverers disappeared. In spite of the fact that the government has banned people from exploring and mapping any caves in the Grand Canyon, a few people have still taken a chance at discovering something new. From 1998 to 2001, explorer Jerry Wills and his wife Kathy set out on a mission to uncover the truth behind Kincaid's mysterious finding. Even though it's been extremely hard to get a hold of any information about it for decades now. After years of research and exploration, they believe they have located the entrance to this underground city. However, getting there is no easy task. The area in which the cave is supposed to lie is off-limit to visitors, as it is located on government land, which is convenient. Unfortunately, the caves and caverns in this area are incredibly dangerous. According to them, the entrance to Kincaid's Citadel is located 1,486 feet down the sheer canyon wall, making it nearly inaccessible. Even if someone managed to find their way in, they may not make it out alive. With treacherous terrain, hidden crevices and narrow passages, one wrong move could be disastrous. You could have rocks falling and blocking the exit, oxygen running out, or injuries because of the tough terrain that you might just not make it out of. The government claims that's why they're so strict about keeping people away from the area. They don't want anyone risking their life or taking something that may not be theirs to take. But even with all the warnings, some people are still determined to find out what lies beneath the Grand Canyon walls. When Jerry and Kathy's team tried to explore the area, they were constantly watched by an unmarked plane in a no-fly zone. It was clear that the helicopter wasn't just a private one. It was there, sent by the government, to specifically keep an eye on the team. Maybe so if they were to land on something concrete, they'd disappear too. When they checked out the area away from the clear view of the helicopter, they decided to go below. They thought that there may be a tunnel, ventilation shafts, or any other possibilities for getting down below. While they did find one ventilation tunnel,
down below,
they actually tried to go in it to gain access to the Citadel, they found cement blocks had been placed in the middle of nowhere. Some of these platforms even had hardware and anchors that seemed to be used for mountaineering. Not things that would have organically been there, even considering the strange nature of the Citadel itself. The authorities attempted to explain these strange occurrences by saying the platforms are there for rockfall prevention, but many can't help but wonder if there's something more going on here. Considering the mountain of evidence against the government for trying just constantly to hide more and more information about the discovery, chances are that there are no coincidences here. At least not when the US government is involved, and everyone who's ever come close to finding out the truth has mysteriously disappeared. What do you think is going on underneath the Grand Canyon?
I ain't refined
Could there
yet.
be more evidence of giants that the government just doesn't want us to know about? Or is there something bigger going on that we haven't even heard of? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked this video,
Man, there's
Giant
millions of
monkey that
uncovered
destroyed
mysteries in the
dinosaurs,
world.
huh? Who's that? Wukong?
The fuck?
Never heard of Wukong.
Well, it's like an Asian. It's like an Asian god, like mini god. Go ahead, start it up.
Hi, it's Will from Booker Law. If you use Steam, the PC game platform, you could be entitled to
If you found out there was a monster called Predator X, what would you think of? Someone shrouded in mystery? Or a member of the X-Men team? Actually, it's a bit off the mark. Predator X, aka Pliosaurus funki, is a species of extinct marine reptile from the Plesiosaurus order that lived on our planet 147 million years ago. At about 40 feet long, Predator X was one of the largest predators of its time. It had an enormous skull, about 6.5 feet long. Can you imagine this head? And it wasn't just about the size. The predator had a powerful bite, 4 times stronger than that of T-Rex. At least that's what some researchers believe. Although there's not much data on Predator X. Most likely it bit so hard that it could crush rocks and would even crush a passenger car if it found it in the ancient ocean. The problem is that the tales of a terrifying ancient predator usually spread faster than actual science catches up with them. Paleontologists don't even know what the creature's full skull looked like. The bones that scientists have are not enough to paint a complete picture. That is, Predator X was definitely huge and terrifying, but it's still difficult to describe it in detail. What we know is that members of this species had short necks, tear-shaped bodies, and 4 large paddle-shaped limbs that allowed the predators to fly through the water. The large size meant that an adult Predator X was capable of taking down almost any prey, from marine reptiles to giant fish. In 2006, when Predator X was found on Svalbard, scientists discovered other skeletons as well. They just didn't discover a new species, but an entire ecosystem. And judging from these finds, the ancient Arctic Sea was teeming with formidable predators. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of dangerous creatures in the ocean today, but in ancient times, the ocean was way scarier. Its waters were dominated by big marine reptiles, which fought each other fiercely and hunted unsuspecting creatures. These giant predators cruised the oceans from pole to pole. Today, they're replaced by whales, dolphins, porpoises, seals, and even sharks. But back then, the ocean was the realm of reptiles. Fortunately for us humans, there are very few marine reptiles in today's world. Sea crocodiles, turtles, and sea snakes are rarely found in coastal waters. Most of the terrifying creatures went extinct millions of years ago. And you don't have to fear that your boat will be bitten in half by a huge swimming reptile. The only disturbing thing is that we still don't know what other creatures lurk in the depths. By the way, sea reptiles weren't the only scary thing in the ancient ocean. Its waters were also inhabited by giant fish that could even hunt pterosaurs. In Bavaria, in southern Germany, 120-million-year-old fossils were discovered. They didn't belong to one animal. They painted an entire scene. An armored fish attacking a pterosaur. Scientists have even recreated what happened based on the analysis of fossil remains and believe that the pterosaur was flying over the water looking for fish. But just as it was getting close to grab its prey, the Aspidor heinkus fish attacked it. It grabbed the pterosaur by the left wing and dragged it underwater. Actually, the researchers don't believe that pterosaurs were a regular part of the diet of these fish, although it's too early to come to definite conclusions. There is some evidence which shows hunting pterosaur was a huge mistake on the part of the fish. The fish managed to snatch the pterosaur with its densely spaced teeth, but could not unclench its jaw or swallow the prey whole, because the pterosaur's rigid, leathery wings simply got stuck in between its teeth, like gum. After struggling with the pterosaur for some time, the fish probably suffocated and died. There's only one good thing about this situation: the scientists got a great fossil. Yes, a gruesome death of an ancient animal always makes a paleontologist happy. Actually, fish often overestimate themselves, even today. All because fish are, shall we say, not very bright creatures? People regularly find fish that died just because their lunch was too big for them to handle. One such story happened in 2018. During a morning walk in New South Wales, Australia, a fisherman found a giant flathead in shallow water that had choked on a bream that was too big. The gigantic flathead was about 3 feet long and weighed at least 22 pounds. But even that size was not enough to swallow an 18-inch long bream. Apparently, the fish got stuck in the throat and blocked the access to oxygen. Well, the outcome's pretty obvious. But let's leave the sea creatures alone and talk about, let's say, birds. The Phorusr hakos is one of the most mysterious extinct animals known to science. For a long time, the creature was thought to be from 24 to 35 inches tall, until a bird skull was found in 2006, which is now considered the largest bird skull ever discovered. The beak was about 18 inches long and had a big hook at its end. It belonged to a creature that was probably up to 10 feet tall, almost twice the height as an average adult man. Even the most common cockatoo can bite your finger.
Finally.
Now imagine what an ancient bird with such a huge beak was capable of. The Phorusr hakos had a strong neck, specially designed for repeated strikes. Their neck muscles were incredibly strong and allowed them to drive their hooked beak into the body of their prey with tremendous force, making them capable of killing small animals. Using its legs, the bird wounded and held its prey, while its large, sharp beak served as a blade that could damage vital organs. The mutants. But what about our own ancestors or distant great-great-grandparents? In 1935, a German anthropologist traveling across Hong Kong walked into a traditional Chinese medicine store and saw unusual divination bones that were used in traditional medicine. Intrigued, he purchased them for further study. Upon closer examination, it turned out these were the teeth of a giant ape species, later dubbed Gigantopithecus. This is how mankind first learned about the giant primates that inhabited our planet millions of years ago. Gigantopithecus was pretty damn big. Based on the fossils, it was 10 feet tall and weighed 1,100 pounds. Traditionally, Gigantopithecus is pictured as a massive gorilla-like ape with thick fur and long arms. Based on the size of its jaws, we can estimate the volume of its brain. It must have been considerably larger than that of a gorilla. This doesn't necessarily mean that Gigantopithecus was smarter than modern gorillas, but still, size matters. Some anthropologists believe that the giant stone tools found in the same layers as the fossils of Gigantopithecus may prove that this species used tools like modern humans. This suggests that Gigantopithecus possessed a certain degree of intelligence and manual dexterity, which cannot be said of other primates of the time. All in all, it seems like everything points to the fact that Gigantopithecus could have turned into a human, or rather, being similar to humans. They're not our blood relatives after all. But what would this mean for our ancestors? If the Gigantopithecus hadn't gone extinct, it might have been competing with our own species for resources, because primates share roughly the same diet. The Gigantopithecus could even emerge victorious, because when you're an animal, being gigantic is an advantage. You're less vulnerable to predators, and you can cover more ground looking for food. So maybe the Gigantopithecus would have just outcompeted us as a species. Although the size of Gigantopithecus was an advantage, it eventually became its doom. It happened about 100,000 years ago when the climate changed at the beginning of the last Pleistocene Ice Age. The new environment offered fewer fruits and more grasses, roots, and leaves as food sources. Due to their large size, primates were unable to adapt to the new type of food, which led to their extinction. But our ancestors found a way. If Gigantopithecus had been smaller, who knows? It might have made it to modern times. I wonder how our ancestors would have reacted to such rivals. For better or worse, there's no direct evidence that humans ever crossed paths with living Gigantopithecus, but there's an interesting theory that says these primates were so large they had to leave some legacy behind. You can't just live on Earth for a while and then disappear without a trace, not counting teeth and other small finds. This led to the suggestion that Gigantopithecus might have been the inspiration for the legendary Bigfoot. Why not? Big, hairy, looks like a human and a gorilla at the same time? Doesn't it sound like a Bigfoot? Somebody might have seen a skeleton of Gigantopithecus, used his imagination, and now fans of all things supernatural are chasing Bigfoot all over the world. And they're very persistent, even though there isn't any real evidence for the existence of Bigfoot. I mean, hoaxers, of course, have collected a whole bunch of evidence, but it's nothing more than fakes. One of the most common proofs is footprints. It makes sense. If Bigfoot exists, it must roam somewhere. However, footprints can easily be faked if you have imagination and know how to work with your hands. Apparently, the hoaxer simply made 2 large feet out of plaster and attached them to the bottom of his shoes, then walked with very wide strides. Maybe he also jumped up to make the footprints deeper. The result was footprints that were remarkably similar to those a Bigfoot might have left. The thing is, the size and shape of the alleged footprints are very different in various corners of the planet. You have to admit it's unlikely that there are several Bigfoot species on Earth which are hiding from scientists. It's more likely that several people decided to make fake footprints independently from each other. Another type of evidence often used to confirm the existence of Bigfoot is audio or video. This bird was native to New Zealand.
I'm about to say they're going out the way to make people think that there's a giant out there by putting down fake footprints. That is OC.
I think they was just trying to get motherfuckers to believe about Bigfoot.
No, you didn't. My shit was all the way up. My shit was radiant. My shit was all the way up.
Good stretch. Good stretch. Good stretch. This boy Cold Bear done left. He's sleeping.
On me.
But anyways, yeah. was gonna say something. I don't know what the
He the
fuck I was
reason
gonna
why
say.
we,
I ain't gonna lie.
he the reason why we even got to talk about these damn Giants.
Nah, for real the whole time.
That nigga left. Fuck wrong. That nigga crazy.
Niggas talking about the pyramids and giants building the pyramids and shit.
On me.
Nah, but the pyramids, I'm calling them diamonds now though, cause that's a motherfucking diamond, bro. They ain't even been all the way down through them bitches yet.
You feel me? And that's the only thing I've heard about pyramids that really made sense. So I'm gonna fuck with that theory. Oh God.
He said so. I'm gonna fuck with that theory.
Yeah, like literally, bro. Like you just gotta fuck with what makes sense to you.
We gotta watch
So I was like,
motherfucking As Above, So Below. Matter of fact, we might watch that after the cast. For real, for real. There was something else
we
that I
gotta
said
watch
we was
that.
gonna
What the
watch
fuck?
too.
Yeah, we gotta for sure watch that. That shit fire.
What is it?
Uh, Suicide Squad 2.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
called.
That's what it was.
Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
watched
seen
that
Oh
it?
yet.
shit. No,
You watch
I didn't even know they had a number 2.
Oh,
Oh
bro, we about
yeah.
to watch that shit.
Yeah, we gonna
Y'all niggas.
yeah. Yeah, Cass, how long we been live? Oh yeah, we been live for damn near 3 hours. I ain't finna hold nothing.
Y'all can't compete against how long I be live, nigga.
Shit, I
Well,
ain't going
no,
live
God.
on Twitch, nigga. I'll be live. Well, not lately, but I was
Oh,
going
oh
live
yeah.
24,
Oh,
48
oh yeah.
hours type shit.
Oh God. Oh God. I was about to say, yeah, if you talk about Twitch lives, yeah, you ain't fucking with niggas at all.
But no, YouTube lives though, I really don't be trying to make them that
Got that
long.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Unless we got some shit to
Yeah,
talk
because
about, we gotta do
you
it.
be putting on movies and shit and then fall asleep and shit and everything. It's 2 days will go
He
by.
said put no movies and fall asleep and shit. Nah, no bullshit.
Yeah, nah, the thing is though, hold on, can Twitch keep y'all lives even though they're more than 12 hours?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube cuts it off at 12 hours.
Yeah, that is ass. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna hold.
Oh God.
So I gotta end the live and hop on live again or something like that.
All 12 hours. Your shit'll probably be a lot longer, bro. That's what I'm telling you, like.
But you can stream as long as you want. Just after 12 hours, it's unavailable to watch again.
Right. I feel that.
I like motherfuckers being able to go back and watch the shit. And then that's
On
another
Twitch
reason
got
why I
that?
don't be trying to. No, I'm on too. Twitch do
Oh
have
yeah.
a shit. Twitch do have a shit. You just gotta publish the videos, but like there's problems with it. So like if you have anything that's playing quote unquote copyrighted music, and sometimes that even involves you just hopping on 2K and the music playing in the background of 2K. It be on bullshit.
I had to cut that shit off for sure. Got my
It'd be
2K
on
music
bullshit.
off. But now what's up with this movie though? I'm finna put me like a snack in the oven.
Yeah, nigga. We up off this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
Appreciate
already
all the
know.
special guests that motherfucker done had in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck niggas named Doodle Bob.
Yeah, I can't stand niggas. No, big shout out to that
God.
boy the kid, man. I'm X the kid,
You dig?
man. All platforms, you feel me? My boy JVA Jam, cause bro brought the jams into the session, you feel me? Motherfucker, y'all already know what time it is, man. This nigga Colbert done went to sleep. Colbert game, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm saying. But look, every Saturday we lock back in. You feel me? Saturday nights we live on the cast. Fuck you talking about? Come tune the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got that shit to scroll the fuck up or sip on. Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
And bring the vibes and bring the times, cause that motion gonna keep motioning in this bitch. Fuck you talking about?
And niggas talk
You
about
heard?
everything. Y'all ain't know what's gonna pop in this bitch, and niggas watching National Geographic ass shit. Y'all might pop up here and niggas talk about big booty bitches.
You
You
don't
feel
even
me?
know
So
what
for
niggas gonna
sure,
be talking
tune
about.
in.
I mean, we done talked about Illuminati and all that. I mean, this is really just Illuminati and conspiracies for real on this podcast. I ain't gonna hold. But shit, next one might be house parties and you know what I'm saying? BBLs. Fuck you talking about. But anyway.
He said BBL. No cap.
But
Oh me.
Till
That
motherfucking
nigga
next
said
time,
it.
I appreciate y'all motherfuckers tuning in with your boys. You hear me? Much love and blessings
You
until
dig?
next Saturday. Fly into
You
that
feel
corrupt money. Go fuck with that boy JVA on the jam sessions to get your music reviewed. Fuck you talking about?
Yes,
Lock in
sir.
with-
You feel me? Hit
lock
that
in with
motherfucker.
boy. Lock in with that boy the kid, man, and get you some music or some music produced, man. Some beats or get you some music produced, man. You know what I'm saying? We all around the globe with this bitch, you know what I'm saying? We all around the board. What you want to do, what you want to talk about, we got you. You know what I'm saying? Fly into the Corrupt Money RP, man. If you on 5M or on PC, man. If you don't know about it, inbox and they gonna find out about it. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean that's all about anybody else got something to say? Y'all got some projects coming up or something? What's up? JV rapping though.
Yeah, he said JV rapping now. All right. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jam session part 1 about to come out soon. You know what I'm saying? It's a little EP I'm working on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding though. But I will call it something like that, yo. Jam session or something like that. I don't know. I'll give it another name. Come out with a little.
The jam sesh. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Like a little EP or something like that, a little mixtape or something. I don't know, niggas don't do mixtapes no more.
Shit. I'll drop me a mixtape. I'll drop a tape.
Hell yeah.
We out this bitch though. Fuck you talking about.
I thought you